We are live here on the Go Network. And today is not a good day for our friends at Netflix.
No, yeah.
Because
That's true.
it's official, ladies and gents. It's D-Day. The
D+ day.
The D has finally dropped.
Yep.
You can now partake in the D. You can take as much helping of the D as you want.
Yep, that's true.
You can sleep with the D. You can, drive with the D.
Are you done?
I don't recommend it, but you can.
Yeah.
You can eat with the D. You can kind of you can have the D anywhere you want it.
You have to pay for the D, though.
You do got to pay for the D.
Yeah, you do.
You do got to pay.
Yeah.
But do they take the money out right away, or do you pay it at the end of the month?
I have no idea.
Because I feel like most things you sign up and you don't pay until the month's over. They don't take the money right away.
They'll take the money right away.
No.
Are you kidding? They're not going to give you a free month.
Yes, you get a month.
No,
they take it out.
They do give you a free trial.
Do they really?
They take it out in the first month.
That seems way too generous for Disney.
That's what WWE does.
Oh, yeah. But
So they're generous and he's not?
I don't know.
So it's time, ladies and gents, to enjoy Disney Plus. Say goodbye to Netflix. They suck anyways.
Yeah, they don't.
They're only
completely
keeping them
suck.
around for
They-
Stranger Things Season 4.
They've been getting worse over the years.
Yeah, they have.
There's
But
no
they're not
Marvel
completely
shows.
dead yet.
They'll be on the D soon.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, yay. Jessica Jones. Woohoo. Can't wait.
well, you don't know if she'll be on the D.
Whatever. I just...
Maybe she'll look better on the D.
No, she looks fine. It's just the show sucks.
Maybe the show will not suck as much.
Yeah, is her
on
stupid
the
mother
D.
going to be in the next season again?
I don't know.
That'll be great.
I haven't seen the
That'll
last.
be-
Her annoying sister.
Wasn't there?
Yeah, or the annoying sister. Yeah.
So what?
good
There's
Lord.
been 3 seasons. Did you watch the 3rd season?
I did. Yeah.
Was it good?
It sucked ass.
Worse than the 2nd?
What? Oh no, not as bad as season 2. No.
So you kind of like the 3rd
it was
one.
a little bit better, but good Lord, no. I need her annoying family members to stop showing up. We're good.
Maybe I don't know. I didn't see either season, so
And Trish sucks.
I told you
She blows.
she blows.
What an awful character.
She sucks.
Oh.
She sucks big time.
Anyway.
So the D is out. A lot of people have been having issues with the D. I haven't because I'm not partaking in the D yet.
Yeah.
I am out on the D right now.
Yeah.
D plus out for now. I'm not getting it.
I'm not getting it yet either.
I'm not gonna get it for a while. I don't
No,
think.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm sick of all the Disney sheep that are like,
Yeah.
I love this. This is the best
Right.
thing that's ever happened to me. Oh.
Yeah. All the people tweeting about, oh, you guys are missing out on Mandalorian. Shut up.
It's like, sure, I'm sure
Kiss
it's great.
my ass. Yeah.
I'm sure it's awesome, but I'm sure it will be there when, I finally decide to watch
Right.
it.
It's not going anywhere. Yeah.
I have other things to do, I think.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm kind of in that stage right now of, I don't know.
I just have better shows to watch at the moment. So,
See, I don't.
yeah,
I
I
don't
do.
think.
So until that's no longer the case,
I
good.
just don't watch anything.
well, that's okay.
I have the only thing I've been watching lately is anime.
yeah,
My DVR is I have 6 episodes of The Flash, and I don't want to watch it. I have all those shows that I'm I have the newest season of The Walking Dead, but I still haven't watched the last 2 seasons.
Nobody has. It's okay.
yeah. No one has.
A lot of people still enjoy getting tortured.
there
by,
are zombies. I think.
Yeah,
If
maybe.
yeah, no, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's what I've heard. Yeah.
I think I'm all set. I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna still keep recording it,
Yeah.
but just not watch it.
Yeah, I do that with a few shows.
I can't bring myself.
I've
to
done that the last 2 years of Modern Family. I just had it recording, and I was like, I don't
just-
feel like it. I'm good.
Yeah, I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm just I
no.
want to watch it. I'm like, do I want to watch it? I'm like, no. Do I want to cancel it? No.
Yeah, right. It's like I don't want to
Fine.
watch it, but I don't want to go through the effort of canceling the recurring recording. So
right.
it's like, yeah.
So it's
yeah.
like,
I think
whatever.
that's the exact definition of laziness. by
It
the
is.
way.
Oh, it absolutely
I,
is.
I
yeah.
tried going in to Infinity, whatever the
Xfinity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Xfinity. I can't cancel. Like they don't let you. The only way, like you have you know how you have your series priority.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't delete stuff off series priority.
Oh, I've never tried.
So you gotta
as I
like
just
go
told you.
through and like actually like find it, cancel it. Like
Yeah.
I'm,
And then you hit like cancel all upcoming too. and
that
it
sucks.
gets rid of it. Yeah.
That's
it's actually
bad.
very easy. I'm just, as Dimitri said, I'm just
But
very lazy.
It still
wanna do it.
stays on your series priority.
See, I don't do priority because I'm never recording that many things at once. So
No, well, I don't know.
yeah.
I have all my series priority from like the beginning. So I have like shows that have been off for like 5 years that are still on my series priority.
Yeah. Just in case.
No, I don't. They don't delete. I can't
Yeah.
delete them. I tried.
Yeah.
I don't want them. I
Yeah.
want them out of here, but I can't do
Yeah,
it.
of course.
You know. So. But yeah. So, Dimitri, are you gonna enjoy some D?
I will. I'll enjoy somebody else's D.
Oh, nice.
Frisky.
Yeah, Dimitri
Yeah.
stealing the D.
I prefer to enjoy other people's D than my own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go.
That's probably yeah. You're more civilized than us. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Maybe I just have more patience than you.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
He takes his time with the D.
Or maybe you're just willing to pay more. Maybe that's
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on it. I'm not.
I'm
I actually like forgot that it was dropping.
I'm
this
gonna
week,
wait.
and I'm just like, I don't care.
I'm definitely
around
gonna
to it.
wait.
I think I have streaming fatigue. Like, there's so many things out there that it's just getting overwhelming, and I don't want to have to pay 4 or 5 different streaming services for basically
Yeah.
the same amount as a cable bill to go on 5 different platforms to try to figure out what I want to watch, because I can go through Netflix for 30 minutes, not find something, go through Amazon Prime for 30 minutes, and by the time 3 hours later, I have nothing on nowhere.
Yeah, I'm getting like consumption fatigue when it comes to like just everything, like TV shows, movies.
Because it's
Video
everywhere
games.
and it's so readily available that
There's
it's
there's
like-
so much coming out. and
it's like, society never wants you to be bored, so they're always throwing stuff at
well,
you.
yeah, no, I'm certainly not bored. I can't catch up.
Yeah, we need to learn to be bored. That's how we create.
No, it's not acceptable.
See, I just feel like I don't know. I don't. There's not enough time in the day. I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
To watch
I just
all your
don't do.
shows.
I don't do anything.
Then
Well,
how's
you
there not enough
work.
time in the day?
That's it. Like that's what I do.
no, that's what I mean. That's what most adults do.
I
We
work.
That's why we don't have time.
I work.
To, yeah,
I sit in traffic for like an hour and a half.
yeah,
I come home, and then at that point, there's only like a couple hours left in the night.
yeah.
And then half the time I aimlessly scroll on Facebook because who doesn't, Or I
sure.
aimlessly scroll on something.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a point in time where I just like sit there and do legitimately nothing.
Yeah.
Just like kind of like drift off into like the abyss.
Yeah, you get like your 10 minutes to scroll through Instagram ass models and, Twitter. If you
See,
feel
I don't
like
have
it,
enough
and,
of those.
yeah,
I
it's
need
just-
more ass models.
Yeah, well,
I don't have the ass models.
That's-
You
unfortunately.
can subscribe to my channel
yeah.
or to what was it? Redis's channel.
Oh, right, yeah. In Death Stranding.
Wait a minute. So you have your own ass model channel? Like, is it your ass? Because I don't want to see that, Dimitri.
You have to subscribe to find out.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if I want to risk
It's a
that.
private account, though. Dimitri has to approve you.
So it's like Hood Rat TV,
yeah.
or those like really random accounts that, have like really funny memes sometimes.
Sure.
Yeah, I got a couple of those.
Yeah. But yeah, that's welcome to adult life.
It's
Sucks.
It's a
You
little
work,
sad.
you sit in traffic, and then you don't have time to catch up on everything. So,
And then you question like, why are you alive?
oh, I don't get to that part.
Oh,
No,
see,
I,
that's me every night. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
why am I here? Like, what am I?
I don't
gonna
have
do
time
with
to get to
myself?
that. No, yeah.
But I feel like you have it like because you don't you work at home,
Yeah.
so you don't have that traffic part.
No, I don't have the traffic part. That's true.
So you can kind of just like chill at home and like hang out and I don't know.
Well, no, I got to work.
You can still, but you're still at home.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm sure there's moments where you don't have to like nobody's watching you,
True.
so you could do like anything you want.
He's watching himself.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah, you're working, but it's like if you take 10 minutes to like do whatever you want, how do they know?
No.
No.
No, the 30 cameras set up
So
in
you
his
can-
bathroom.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want for like,
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like if I want to go, at my job, if I want to like, I don't know, do something for 10 minutes, they're going to be like, you piece of crap, like go to work.
Yeah.
Well, technically I just sit there, so they probably wouldn't. They'd be like, keep
Well, I mean,
standing there.
That's most jobs.
Yeah.
you know.
That's yeah.
So,
You always have a supervisor or somebody watching you or whatever it is.
yeah. But I don't know. I
the way
digress.
it
Life
is.
sucks.
Yeah.
Just laying
The
the
overarching point here is
Let-
life generally.
lay
sucks.
in the street.
That's why we talk about games and movies to distract ourselves from life.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Or the D. We talk about the D sometimes.
The
too.
almighty D.
The almighty.
The
yeah.
almighty. The D with a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, John, what have
all
you
set.
consumed this week?
I'm all set with the D. Well, we have time out for a second.
Oof.
Freeze. Take the D out of your mouth.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
And let's talk about what we're going to talk about today, actually, before we get into what we enjoyed this week. So, we're going to have a very good show in store for you tonight. A very, very good show. The Sonic trailer was released earlier today
Again.
with the
Yeah.
updated
Take two. Yeah.
the updated Sonic look.
Mhm.
So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about if it's good enough for us to watch. Like, did they do enough to have us go pay money for it? And is there anything that, like a movie that we would want to see that we wouldn't see if it didn't look to our standards, or if it's something that we necessarily wouldn't see, but after they fixed it, would we see it? I didn't really put that out right.
No, you definitely didn't.
Yeah, but I'll
because even I don't understand that, but we'll get to it.
we'll get to it.
Yeah.
I'll explain it when the segment happens.
Sure.
Yeah. Like, for example, like an Assassin's Creed movie. You like Assassin's Creed.
I
You
do.
love it.
Yeah,
If they made a movie but it looked like ass,
they already
Which-
did.
They already did.
Yeah, they already did.
oh,
Yeah.
did you see it?
No, because
Okay.
I saw the trailer and I was like,
'Cause it
that's
looked
going
like
to
ass.
suck. Yeah.
But if they remade it like they did with Sonic, would you go see it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we
They
kinda-
remade it and it was
They
yeah,
kinda ju-
and
just
it
kinda
looked
answered that
actually
quick.
cool and
I thought
actually
that would take longer.
it actually looked like what Assassin's Creed should be.
Sure.
Then yeah,
And then I have a conspiracy theory about the Sonic movie.
about a 2.5 minute trailer. Yeah, this I can't wait for.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's been kind of like percolating for a while.
Okay.
I kind of felt it, and now it's like confirmed.
Yeah.
So we'll get out the conspiracy theories going. Then me and Jason had Static Riff Goes to the Movies this past weekend.
Did.
We saw Joker.
Mm-hmm.
No the.
Was it hilarious?
We'll
No.
tell you. We'll tell you what we thought. Was it good? Did it suck? Was it bad? Was it awesome? We'll let you know, and we'll tell you our experience in the theater as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Yeah. Oh boy.
Jason had a different experience than I. Well, I mean, I was
Yeah.
kind of having a.
Did you have an encounter in the bathroom?
No.
I was having a very existential crisis in my seat, while Jason was having something completely different
Yeah.
Oh,
happening
boy.
to him.
Yeah.
So we'll hit that.
Last question, Jason. Were your pants on?
Yes.
Okay.
My pants remained on the whole time.
My
Okay.
pants were on and they were very buttoned
Okay.
and zipped.
Not just buttoned, very buttoned.
Very buttoned.
It's got that like
And zipped.
triple button thing going.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
just wanted to make sure.
Actually, the pair of pants I did have on has like a double button.
Oh.
So it's got the button up top and then it's got a button above the zipper.
Oh,
so
I
like
hate those.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was like a double. So legit, I was very
Those are
buttoned.
terrible when you really have to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
This was very buttoned.
it's a nightmare.
So-
You were very buttoned.
So we're gonna tell you all about the Joker. Did I love it? Is Mitch gonna punch me in the face? We'll find out. And finally, we're gonna have a state of wrestling segment. We are gonna get down to the nitty gritty. We are gonna give each promotion
Agreed.
5-ish minutes to
Okay.
talk about each one.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more, probably going to be a 30-minute segment, maybe like 10 minutes each, maybe like 7 minutes each, because we got to have, and we're going to pick our best promotion, what we think is the best promotion currently, and what we're feeling about wrestling currently. So that will be the final segment of the show. So Sonic, Joker, wrestling. So it's going to be a very, very good show. But right now, it's time to talk about what we consumed. I'll tell you right now, it was not the D.
Okay.
Because me consuming
as
the
much.
D at work wouldn't have been nice. I
No,
don't think they
yeah.
would have
It's
appreciated
the kind of thing they suspend you for. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
They could take like
On
classes.
On the other hand, Jason can consume the D at work.
I can
He
if I
can,
want
yeah.
to. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is available to me at work.
Yeah. I mean, I used to watch New Japan at work. Hopefully nobody from work's listening. But I used to. Not
Yeah.
anymore. But I would watch some, some Pokemon YouTube videos. Work. No, not anymore though.
No.
Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about what we did this week, what we consumed, our favorite part of the show. So I had my tournament this week, the Ferocious Cup, at Apex Entertainment in Marlborough, Massachusetts, and I lost to a 7-year-old again.
Oh no.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. This time, I think there's something afoot here, something foul going
Are
on.
7-year-olds your kryptonite, John?
No.
Seems that way. Yeah.
So I figured out what the issue is.
Okay.
8-year-olds?
It's not, he's probably like he's good. He's good,
Yeah.
but he's not good. He's not good enough.
Okay.
I should have won. I would have won.
Are you underestimating him? That's
you went soft.
No,
on him.
no. There was no underestimating. It wasn't like the last time. Okay, he's got an old ass phone,
Yeah.
and there's glitches. So this time, he threw like his charge attack at me, but because his phone's like so crappy and old, I didn't even register that an attack was coming, and it just hit me. I had 2 shields.
Yeah.
I had no option to block it. Nothing. It just he's spinning. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what's going
Yeah.
on here?
Okay.
And he's like, he throws it at me, and then he's like, oh, he's like, did it freeze? And I was like, I was like, no. And then the move hit me, and I was like,
Oh.
it's like, what?
This kid's got a little bit of Belichick in him. I
was
like it.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then like at this point, I'm just like, I don't know. Should I complain? Like,
I would.
I mean, like, there was no visible freeze to me.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know what he's doing. Like he's
just
crafting these freezes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I should be fine. I'm looking good here. And I lost by a tap.
Yeah.
I lost by 1 tap. If I should have restarted the game.
Yeah.
Like
You
that's
should.
what it is.
Yeah.
He has this piece of crap like iPhone 5 or something.
Yeah.
Like playing a game that you shouldn't be playing on an iPhone 5, and he won the whole thing. He won the whole tournament. He beat everybody.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah. It's.
I mean, it's probably like a little mixture of like skill
Yeah.
in this crappy phone.
Is he like filming the walkthroughs too? And
Probably
stuff
like he knows
that?
like what Pokemon I'm going to use and
Spygate.
stuff.
Yeah, he's got a little Spygate
Yeah.
thing going on. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows my
He's
movesets.
got cameras set
so
up.
he knows like when to block and not and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I know he's running. I know
Yeah.
he's running. Dark Pulse.
Yeah.
No Last Resort. I'm okay. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed, kind of angry at myself. I guess I should have next time, because he's gonna obviously be back. I
Hell
mean, like
yeah.
if I was him, I'd be back.
Yeah. Of
I
course.
just won. Like,
Yeah.
if there's a lag, I'm gonna be like, listen, dude,
Yeah.
restart this match.
Yeah.
Restart this, you little punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, did you freeze?
Listen, you 7-year-old piece of crap.
He's like, did you freeze? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I was like, and a move just hit me. I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't get a chance to block or anything. I'm just like, this is crap. Like, this is awful.
Yeah.
And I feel like it happened to like a few people, but like, it's not like a freeze on your end. It's on his end.
Yeah.
And then his dad was like, did your game just stop working? He's like, yeah. But he kept playing.
Yeah.
Like he was like playing somebody else, and his dad looked over and he's like, did your game just stop playing? Did you get a phone call? He's like, no, it just didn't work. And then I'm like, this little dirtbag.
Yeah,
like,
right. Yeah.
Like,
screw this kid.
yeah, screw this kid.
Yeah.
So I was not happy with myself. So, but it's like, it's one of those things. Do you complain? It's like, if I'm like, oh, we got to restart, like people are going to be like, dude,
Yeah.
he's 7.
He's 7. Come on.
You're
Yeah.
a dick. Like,
Yeah. It's like, no, you don't understand.
you don't get this.
It's not like other 7-year-olds.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
Something's
not.
going on here.
And then, like he's very like nice to me.
Yeah.
Like he's not like, but he was like talking trash to like other people that he knows.
Damn.
He was like, I whipped that ass, and I was like, it's like this
Whoa.
7-year-old kid. Like
Potty mouth.
I was like, what?
Yeah, what the
And he was
hell?
just like talking trash, like telling the dude like what move he's gonna use, and I was like, in my mind I was like, do that against me, kid. Do that against me. I'll
Yeah.
destroy you.
Yeah, come on.
I'll ruin your life.
Yeah.
But I lost by a tap, so
Damn.
not happy.
No.
Not good. So that's what I did.
Okay.
And I kind of reflected on that for the last day or two.
Yeah.
So what did you guys do?
Well, I got my hands on Death Stranding thanks to a friend who
Did
lent
you
it to me.
Did you buy it?
I
Oh,
did
you
not buy
you
it.
bu-
No,
okay, so
no.
you play.
So-
You actually played it.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, I had a friend who's stupid enough to pay full price for the hard copy, and I was like, "Oh, can I borrow that?" So I played it that way. Yeah, that game's not for me, and I don't know how many people it will be for, because you're essentially just Norman Reedus is a delivery man. And
So there's no battling at all in the game. You don't kill
There's,
anybody.
like-
You don't shoot
I
anybody.
think there is later on.
There is later on, but it's like very rudimentary. It's not that like it's not advanced combat.
It's a very artsy game.
Yeah, it's one of those games that it's like, look at the pretty landscape, and oh, listen to this cool indie music that we put in the game, and and hey, it's Norman Reedus. Check him out. He's cool, right? Everyone loves Norman Reedus. But essentially, it's just a game of you walking around making deliveries. And
How long did you play for?
I played for about 5 or 6 hours.
Jeez, and you didn't kill anybody?
No,
You didn't murk one dude.
no, I had to run away. There are these enemies called BTs in the game that you have to like silently crouch and walk away from.
So it's like playing a horror game.
Kind of, yeah.
Where you
There's a
can't-
little bit
it's,
of
It's like us playing Amnesia.
yeah, which makes sense because it's the same guy who did PT. So it's like
Yeah, but it's also the same guy that did one of the greatest action games of all time.
I know, yeah. So
It's like you
kinda-
have like
it's weird.
he
Yeah,
couldn't give you like a Hannah Montana moment. You couldn't get the best of both worlds.
no, yeah.
But maybe you will. Maybe like in the beginning you're hiding and stuff, and
Yeah,
then you
so
get
maybe
this
I've
gigantic
seen-
gun and just blow the hell out of
So
everybody.
I've seen some footage of like later on in the game where you do get some sort of weapon that you can actually like you can kill those things with, but it's not like it's not like guns or anything like that. It's weird.
lasers?
No, it's like this little thing you toss up into the air at them, and it like makes them explode. But it makes them explode into like blood trails. It's weird. I don't know. It's
What's up with the baby?
the baby is it's a bridge baby.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm not really.
He's made on a bridge,
No. No, they just call it a bridge baby.
but does it do anything?
It
Can you,
helps you
like-
see into another dimension.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's weird.
you
I don't
can't
know.
like hit people with the baby.
No, you can't hit people with a baby.
I have no
No.
gun, Mike.
I feel like he's in like a big tube. Like you can't like tube him.
Tube him?
Yeah, like hit him with the tube, like crack him with the tube.
No, you have to protect the baby. Yeah, which I mean, it's fine. I don't know.
So this baby's just letting me look into another dimension.
Yeah,
Is this other dimension cool?
I never got to that point, so I don't know. Maybe
Sounds awful.
I'll say this: like I'm sure that, I'm sure someone who played it for the first couple of hours and like was really into it will end up loving it. But someone like me who just after 5 or 6 hours, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to pay for it.
So I've heard that you can play it for 6 hours and still not know if you like it or not.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wow.
I mean, I walked away from it just going, you know what, I'm good. This isn't for me. I'll watch like someone else's LP or stream of it and kind of see how it ends. But I also heard people saying that like they saw the ending, they played through it and saw the ending, and they still don't understand what the game was actually about.
Wait, how long?
So-
How long is this game?
I don't know. That's a
They
good
already
question.
beat the game.
Oh, you know how people are. There are people who stay up for 24 hours to beat it. I mean,
That's insane.
yeah.
People are crazy.
Yeah, people are crazy. So it's not for me. It's one of those where I can't, because it's Kojima, I can't tell if it's like it's genius or he's just lazy. And like this was it has the feeling of like an indie game that has a huge budget.
Have we
I
seen
mean, that's kind of what it is, though. if you
Lazy
think about it.
Kojima though?
I haven't. Oh,
I don't think that exists.
well, maybe, but I don't know.
Is this it?
Maybe. But again, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's not for me. But game was very, just, I don't know, slow paced. I didn't quite understand all of it. Yeah, it's definitely one of those that I'd rather watch like an LP of than actually pay $60 for. So,
So you're saying we should get it and play it on the stream?
if you want to, go ahead. I will not be present for those streams, but
Why not?
either that or I'll be the one drinking in the corner while you play it because I don't want to.
I think this game would just annoy you, John.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah,
You wouldn't watch it, and what if
you
it's,
got
like,
annoyed
good?
by Fortnite. This would annoy the crap
But
out
that's
of you.
different though,
Why?
because I don't. I think like Fortnite sucks,
Yeah, you
and I
would-
think the mentality of the game sucks. Like
you,
I don't know. I feel like
5 minutes into this, you'd be
I
like,
John,
usually
this game's
really
very
enjoy-
slow. It's very methodical.
Yeah,
it's very
this is-
so.
slow.
I could. There's methodical and slow things I enjoy.
Mm,
I don't know. I like Kojima a lot.
yeah.
But this is not like Metal Gear. This
No,
is not
this
like
is
any
not
Yeah,
other
but
game.
I
all
mean,
Metal
like
Gear. No.
you could have been.
People are saying this is a whole new genre.
You could
Yeah.
have played Metal Gear and not killed anybody.
Okay, well that's boring.
Went
but
through the
yeah.
whole time and then just broke the ketchup and put it on the thing to get out.
I have never played Metal Gear in my life, but
Yeah,
You ever played Metal Gear Solid?
No.
Neither have I.
What?
yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, right. I
What?
think Dimitri and I feel the same about it. It's just like,
You've never played Metal Gear Solid?
no. I mean, it looks okay, but I'm good.
It's one of the greatest games of all time.
I doubt it.
That's a stretch.
It's not. It's amazing.
That's a stretch. It's good.
One of the greatest moments.
I heard Metal Gear 5 was trash.
I didn't play Metal Gear
Yeah,
5.
so I don't know.
I
but-
stopped at 3
Okay.
because I can't play them.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Can't-
your own fault, though.
Yeah,
no, it's not my own fault. I'm not going to spend $500 on a faulty machine that
Oh my God.
It's $250, by the way.
whatever.
It's not
at the
faulty
time it was
anymore.
$500.
Yeah.
It's probably still faulty.
Oh no, it's not.
They suck. They're not good.
Very robust.
So we're not gonna get into this. No,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
no,
Yeah. So Death Stranding, not my thing.
Never played Metal Gear. Any of the Metal Gear Solids?
no.
I've like seen gameplay of it and stuff like that, but no, I've never. No,
Wow.
those were all like, especially the early ones. Those were like PS2 era games that I just
Yeah.
didn't get into. Yeah, no.
Man, Metal Gear Solid's like one of the greatest
And then
games
the
of all
PS3
time.
came out and better games came out with it, so I didn't play Metal Gear.
Oh, I don't know. There's not many games that rival Metal Gear Solid. It's amazing. The story's amazing. The game's amazing. The gameplay's amazing. I mean, obviously the graphics aren't
Yeah,
now,
sure.
but it's a good game. It's a great game.
Well,
There's like a moment where you're fighting a boss and he's like a psychic dude, and like he like messes around with you and you gotta like pull the controller out of one port and put it in another one, and he reads off like your memory card and like tells you like your saved games and stuff.
okay.
That's creepy.
That's-
Yeah. And at the time it
cool,
was
I
like
guess.
it was like a huge like
Yeah, I
mess with
suppose
your
for that
mind.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
like he's like reading off
creative.
like your other saved games and you're just like, oh, how does he know? Like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I don't know. Metal Gear Solid's one of the greatest games I've ever played in my lifetime. The whole series, I thought, well, 1, 2, and 3. Didn't
Yeah.
play 4.
Yeah.
One day when they bring it to Xbox,
They won't.
Which will be never.
I think they will. They have to at some point.
No.
They should. Every other
shouldn't.
Metal Gear's on it except
We should
4.
be phasing out the Xbox as much as we can.
Yeah, it's not
No.
doing well anyway.
We should
so.
be phasing it out. Everyone bring everyone to the PlayStation family.
So
It's just-
it didn't do good this gen.
No,
But-
Xbox One is not doing good at all.
No, it didn't. So that's fine. But it just like, 360 won that gen. PlayStation won this round. So the next round, we'll see what happens.
Well,
PlayStation will still win.
No, I
well, the
doubt
next
it.
gen was announced for its holiday season of 2020, so we have to
Yeah.
wait a
Yeah,
year.
we're gonna find out.
I'm probably out on. I barely play them now, so
Yeah.
I only use it for like streaming stuff. So I'm probably out on the next gen,
Yeah.
unless it's like Nintendo. They still have me for now.
Oh yeah. Well, of course.
I want to play those games, but I have no like interest to play any other game. Like to spend like 40, 50 hours to play a game.
It's not. They're not all 40, 50 hours.
See, that's the game I want though.
You want a long game?
I
like
want
that?
a long game.
Oh,
I-
no.
like-
Even Assassin's Creed is like 35.
See, that's not worth it to me.
Why? That's plenty of
That's-
time.
No, it's not
35
worth it.
hours?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I play games that are like 7.
Yeah.
See, that's definitely not worth it.
Oh no, I think if you go
Spending
over,
$60 for a game that's
I didn't say I spent $60 on it.
Yeah,
I
that's
said
true.
I played
Not all of
some
them.
you're
games.
stealing games.
No,
I think the last like game that I played that was over 40 was Witcher 3,
but that's a huge
which is
game.
massive.
See,
Yeah.
every game that I play, any game that I've spent time to play, beside like Let's Go, which I felt was,
There's no ending to that game, though.
I mean, there is
There is, but I mean, how many hours did you get out of Let's Go?
30ish, and I was
You
like,
got 30? Oof.
probably.
I probably spent half of that on Let's Go.
I don't know how you did that.
I just didn't do anything else in the game other than the main story, and then once I beat the Elite Four, I haven't picked it up since.
I usually stop when I beat the Elite Four.
yeah, I'm not gonna go through.
Yeah,
again.
but I mean, like, you didn't train your Pokemon.
Why I beat the Elite Four?
yeah,
But all right, I
they
guess
get
like,
trained for you. Every battle you win, they all level
yeah,
up.
but sometimes you're not good enough to beat them if they're
Well,
too
apparently
low.
I was.
They were too
I
easy.
one-shotted
So-
them.
Yeah.
Even with a useless Articuno that kept dying every single goddamn time, I still one-shot them.
I don't know about that.
I hate you, Articuno. Useless bird.
I mean, like, I like playing like Fallouts and Skyrims where I'm playing like 80, 100 hours.
I used to like playing Fallouts.
So
Yeah, but those games literally have no ending.
they do.
No, they do eventually. I don't know about 4. I never got to it, but
They
yeah,
do.
like New
There's,
Vegas
like,
had
an
an ending.
ending.
But
yeah.
you can play those games for hundreds
I
of
mean,
hours.
you could.
you could technically play a game. I could technically play Let's Go as much as I want. Like,
Yeah.
if you wanted to just run around catching Pokemon forever, you could.
Now, like there's like Sinking City is. I think I looked it up. It's like 20 to 25 hours, and that's like its main story and nothing else. I mean, you get side quests obviously, but like that's you go through the story and that's it.
I'm just all video gamed out, unless it's Pokemon related, I think. Or Nintendo related, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back to talk Sonic and conspiracy theories. So stay tuned.
If you're just hearing about Monk Therapeutic Air for the first time, it's a recyclable diffuser that promotes mood change and life-enhancing effects through our custom blends of essential oils in the ancient practice of aromatherapy. Monk is the simplest aromatherapy device in history. You don't have to know anything about essential oils. We do all that for you. Simply pick the way you want to feel, open your Monk, and breathe in as your Monk diffuses an eclectic blend of essential oils and wild plant extracts. Monk is available in 7 different blends, all of which are organic, natural, and free of nicotine, tobacco, or artificial chemicals. Visit monq.com to learn more.
Are you in need of stickers, be it for personal or business use? Then you need to go to stickeru.com right now. That's stickeryou.com. Sticker U is passionate about providing you and your business with the highest quality custom stickers, labels, decals, and iron-ons. They can even make you temporary tattoos. If you want to stick out from the competition, then you need Sticker U, as Sticker U provides the best platform in the world to create custom products that make you stick.
In a world filled with many distractions, wouldn't it be incredible to find a way to get lost in your own choosing? Do you love to hear Chris audio from your favorite podcasts? Have you ever felt like the soundtrack to a movie or a video game would sound greater if there was a better way to deliver sound? Beyerdynamic closed-back studio headphones are a perfect tool for any sound enthusiast. Plug in your Beyerdynamic headphones and go on an audio escape. The Beyerdynamic DT770 Pro headphones are a favorite amongst music producers, sound engineers, and broadcasters all over the world. If you're not prepared to compromise on studio sound, visit www.beyerdynamic.com. That's www.beyerdynamic.com and get your own pair now. Whether for home or on the go, it is the right product for every need. Aren't you tired of your plain white walls? Do you ever wonder why you feel uninspired at the office or feel like your home lacks character? It's always the same boring walls over and over again. Well, it's time for a change. Visit walldecor3d.com and order wall panels that will turn your walls into beautiful and extravagant looking accent walls. The 3D wall panels give an extra dimension and complement just about any room. Their current selection includes plant fiber wall paneling, MDF wood wall panels, mosaic real wood paneling, and thin slate stone veneer. Remember, that's walldecor3d.com. Order now and add some depth to your life. Have you always wanted to make your own podcast? Or had dreams of becoming the next social media influencer? Don't let office space and equipment be what gets between you and your dreams. New studio space is now available through the Go Network. The Go Network is a multimedia broadcast company that currently hosts live radio shows and podcasts. With microphones to fit all guests, the ability to video record interviews, a stage for band performances, and an editing suite to put your audio and video content to the next level. The Go Network will provide assistance with producing, editing, sponsorship outreach, marketing, and more. You can create the podcast or web series you want with the lower price tag. Visit our studio location in Norwood or our audio suite in Canton. For more information, call us at 857-445-0424 or email us at info@gonet.com. That's info@geauxnet.com.
Redford report a break-in and theft at the town zoo last night.
After a night of partying,
Two assailants made away with a box
you'll
of
have to
fruit,
live with the
corn
decisions
dogs,
you
and
make.
Get this, a 900-pound adult horse.
But you don't have to live with a hangover. Last round, natural hangover support. Wake up feeling so good, it's like last night never happened.
When I'm feeling sluggish, I'm not looking for the jittery feeling of coffee. I'm reaching for Neurosonic, the only energy drink I trust to keep me going. Neurosonic is just one of the great drinks in the neurofunctioning beverages line. When I'm stressing an interview, Neuro Bliss keeps me cool, calm, and collected. And when it's time to call it a night, I don't want sleeping pills and all the crazy after effects you hear about. I want Neuro Sleep to help me drift off to dreamland. Neuro drinks are surprisingly low calorie and full of the healthiest and most efficacious vitamins and minerals. Artificial flavors and colors don't work for them, and neither should they for you, so they don't allow them in their drinks. To find a store near you that carries Neuro, go to drinkneuro.com or visit amazon.com to order a 12-pack. Neuro, drink with a purpose.
Has your computer seen better days? Is it always freezing and lagging? Are you constantly plagued with pop-ups and viruses? Are you not able to get any work done? You don't need a new computer. You need Phoenix Technology Support. With just one call to Phoenix Technology Support, you will never have to stress over the hassles of taking your computer to a repair shop again. Just leave your computer right where it is and let us come directly to you. Phoenix Technology Support has over 10 years of experience in the industry of customer support and IT solutions, and it's the best place for help with all of your home or business electronics. From gaming systems to tablet setups, smartphones to smart TVs, even business servers and emails. We will help set up or troubleshoot almost any technology in your home or office. So next time you think your technology is at the end of its life, have it rise from the ashes like a phoenix by calling Phoenix Technology Support at 617-658-3240. That's 617-658-3240, or go to www.phoenixtechboston.com.
Hey Dan, you're a gamer. What is the comfort level of where you are playing?
Comfort does not exist in the gaming world. After several hours, you push through the pain.
You need Edge.
Edge?
Extended duration gaming equipment. Do you like your headset?
Let me guess. I have to drop hundreds of dollars for the newest, most comfortable headset.
No, sir. Keep your headset and let Edge make it better. Add a soft top made from 100% plush sheepskin wool to eliminate top of the head pressure.
So I can keep my lucky headset?
Keep them and your backups, but let Edge give them an upgrade. What about the seating arrangements?
At a tournament, you get a metal folding chair, which is great if I want to knock out a professional wrestler. Terrible if I have to sit in it for hours at a time.
Just like Edge upgraded your headset, now they're going to upgrade your chair with Soft Seat. No more fidgeting around trying to get comfortable, no more pain in your back, shoulders, and butt. Turn any chair into a comfortable gaming station. Go to edgeprogaming.com, type in the code GONETWORK, and receive discounts on your entire purchase. Take your gaming to the edge.
All right, Riftamundos. We're back here on the Go Network. We're going to talk a little bit of Sonic because it's making its way back on the little screens, because it's not the big screens yet.
No, not yet.
So the Sonic trailer was re-released today with the updated Sonic look. So they originally released the trailer on April 30th, and everybody had a field day with it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was really crappy.
Yeah.
Really bad. Extremely bad.
Yeah.
Like, unbelievably bad. And there was kind of like no hope for the film at that point. Everyone's like, he looks awful. This movie looks like crap. Jim Carrey seems like he's just himself.
Yeah.
Or Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Or any other Jim Carrey-esque character.
An amalgamation of Jim Carrey characters throughout the years, yeah.
So everyone was like, I'm out. It's not good. Movie looks like trash. Not my Sonic.
Right.
You know.
Hashtag.
And then, what is it, Paramount?
Yeah.
Paramount was like, whoa, it's not your Sonic.
Yeah.
Why? What? Whoa. Hold on.
Yeah.
We're gonna push this movie back and redesign Sonic.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what?
Like you are?
Really?
Really? Oh.
Wow. Most like film companies just put the crappy movie out.
Yeah.
Just tell us
No, they mostly just give you the finger and they're like, go see it.
Eat
Sheep.
Eat
Yeah.
it. Suck on it.
Right.
Like, deal with it.
Yeah.
You know? So everyone was like, yeah, they'll slightly change something and just be like, looks a little better now, huh? Idiots. And then they re-released it today, and it looks phenomenal.
It looks really good.
It looks exactly like people would do like their mock Sonics or put out like, you know, this is how he should look like.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh, if it looks like this, I'd go see it. And they were like, yeah?
Like, okay.
Okay.
We'll give you that.
We'll give you that.
Sure.
And they put it out, and it looks good.
Yeah.
They show you like the Emerald Hill Zone in the beginning of the trailer.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I nutted in my pants a little bit.
Yeah.
Can I say that on the air, Dimitri? Can I say nutted? Is that okay? I guess that's okay.
Well, you just did, so.
Said it twice, actually.
Yeah.
So, if not, sorry, Go Network. And the listeners. Like, if there's any listeners on the Go Network that like listen, just like they love the Go Network. They're like, I'll listen to anything on the Go Network.
Sure.
And then they just heard this and they're like, done.
Yeah, right.
I apologize. Yeah. Sorry.
Good job.
Wholesome Go Networker.
Yeah.
But the trailer looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. I don't know if it is good.
Yeah, that still remains to be seen.
Now I feel the movie feels annoying.
Okay.
Sonic annoys me slightly. But I don't know if he does. He does and he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm kind of annoyed by Sonic.
James Marsden annoys me more.
And then Jim Carrey really annoys me. And I'm
Oh,
a Jim
see-
Carrey fan. I love Jim Carrey.
Oh, see, I disagree. I feel like if I go see this movie, it's going to be because of Jim Carrey.
Like, why can't he just be like Robotnik? Why does he have to be like Jim Carrey?
Yeah, that part's a little weird, but
And
I'll
then
go
it's like,
see
and
it.
then it's like, what's up? Like, why does he like stole my hairdo? Like,
Yeah,
what is he
did.
like trying to be like?
that's
You know,
exactly what he did.
like why does he have that hair? Like, I don't. It looks nothing like
'Cause he
like
hates you.
I want a refix of Robotnik now.
This is what's going to happen. Now Sonic fans are going to be drunk with power. And they'll be like, Paramount, we want you
So-
to fix this next.
So I have two things that we're going to touch upon briefly before we end the segment. So first off, what is something that you don't, and this might be hard to answer, something that you necessarily don't love or hate?
Okay.
Well, you know, like something
I
you
feel indifferent about.
you feel indifferent about,
Mhm.
and like, okay, so would you see a movie if it was originally like they threw something out and it had like a really crappy look?
If I was indifferent about
Yeah.
like the topic,
Sure,
no.
but if they fixed it,
If they
now would you go
fixed
see it? But you were indifferent on it.
Yeah, if I was indifferent on it anyway, probably not, unless like they fix it and the trailer looks unbelievable. Like,
Okay.
you know, and it because like I'm the kind of person like I'll get pulled in by a trailer.
Now, if it's reversed, something you love,
Yeah,
but it looks like trash, would you still go see it?
no,
Okay.
and so Assassin's Creed is a perfect example of that. Love Assassin's Creed, love all the games. Movie came out, I saw the trailer, I went, nope, absolutely not.
But if they fixed it, you would have saw it.
If they fixed it, yeah, yep. If they re-released the trailer and it looked like, you know, truly like Assassin's Creed and it looked badass, yeah, I'd go see it.
So give me something that you love that you'd want the Sonic treatment to happen to it.
Ooh. That's tough.
I said it'd be tough.
Yeah. Like, just in terms of movies.
Sure, yeah. Like, if you could have any movie made.
Any movie. Okay, I'll give you one. I'd want a Hitman movie that got the Sonic treatment. Because
So,
so
like-
far, the Hitman movies have
Yeah.
been awful.
Yeah.
And that was a great game. And you give me a redone Hitman that looks like amazing, yeah. That would rope me in. Because I remember watching the first two Hitman movies, wishing that they were good,
Right.
and
they
just
were
weren't.
awful.
Yeah,
Not good.
they weren't awful,
They
but
weren't-
they
weren't
were
good
so far
movies.
short. Yeah,
They were pretty
yeah,
stinky.
yeah.
I don't know what I would want.
Yeah. It's tough because usually, for the most part, we've actually gotten what we want
I feel like,
with
yeah.
movies. So, I'll give you another one. Give me another Watchmen movie.
You didn't like the first Watchmen?
Oh, I liked it enough, but I want one that's like that blows me away.
That's like more comic oriented?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's still good, but I want like a Watchmen movie that gives me like that Winter Soldier feel.
I feel like a lot of the stuff that I want, they're either going to give me
Yeah.
or there's no hope.
Or there's no hope. Yeah, it's too far gone.
Yeah.
Can't be saved.
Because I was going to be like, the Fantastic Four. But I know I'm going to get one.
Yeah, you're gonna get
it's
one.
coming.
You're gonna get one. Hopefully, better
I
than
should
that
be
last
down.
one.
I should be down on Marvel, though. I don't know. They shouldn't be getting. I don't know. I should be down on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still deep down kind of trust them a little bit
Yeah.
because it's Marvel.
Yeah.
They've earned that.
So, my conspiracy theory here.
Okay.
I truly believe they planned this Sonic the whole time.
Okay.
I believe that they put out that first trailer because they figured. Now, hear me out on this. If you're not a big Sonic fan, do you care about this movie?
No.
If you're not a big Jim Carrey fan, do you care about this movie?
No.
So, I figure that majority of like movies that come out like this that are geared towards kids.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Generally, parents will go with their kids, and that's about it.
Yeah.
They wanted to appeal. They want this movie to be like the pinnacle. They wanted to appeal to you, to me, to Dimitri, to, our parents.
Sure.
Kids, you know what I mean? Like, they want to get all the generations.
They wanted to transcend
the 80s
ages.
kids, the 90s kids, the 2000s kids. They want to hit everything.
Sure.
And I feel the only way they could have done it is the way they did it. And I believe they did this. I believe that they originally had this Sonic the whole time. Because it's very coincidental that everybody had this exact Sonic made.
Oh, like the designs that came out on Reddit and stuff?
Like the next, a week later.
Within hours almost.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my theory is this. They felt that it would just get the normal, oh, that's cute. Let's take our kids, and then, the hardcore Sonic fans to go see it.
Yeah.
Or people that are see every Jim Carrey movie, I'll be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they would have had a small box office.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then, the fringe fans or people that, that just get mad. It's not my Sonic. They weren't going to go in the first place.
Sure.
They weren't. So they did this to get everybody talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay? So everyone's like, oh, wow, this Sonic's awful. This is the worst. I'm not seeing this movie. And then everyone's like, yeah, F Paramount. Screw this.
Sure.
Now they pop this out. Everyone's like, whoa, Paramount listened? Paramount cares?
Yeah. Paramount
This
listened
is-
to the people.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
And then you have all the Sonic fans super in, they got stars in their eyes, and they're like, oh, this is great. I feel that they planned this the whole time to get people talking, because who would have talked about this Sonic movie beside me?
Yeah. Other than hardcore Sonic fans, not a whole lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now everybody's talking. People that don't even know who Sonic is are talking about it.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking
It was
about
the number one trend on Twitter
legitimately.
all day.
I think they planned this the whole time. And now they're going to get a ton of people to see it.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I think you're going to get the people that are just wow, they did a good thing. I'm going to support this movie.
Yeah.
They're just good dude. They listen. I'm going to, why not support this movie? Why not? They did a good thing. I've saw so many tweets today. I'm not a Sonic fan. I had no intention of seeing this. I'm going to support Paramount now because they did a good thing.
Because they're hashtag for the people.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I think they
Okay.
planned this the whole time. They had this plan the whole time.
It's not the most far-fetched
Because
thing I've
honestly,
ever heard.
they didn't change anything. They just changed his look.
Just the look.
The
yeah.
movie's exactly the same.
Yeah,
They didn't
of
change
course.
anything. The movie's probably going to suck.
Yeah, I don't think the
It's
movie's
probably
going to
be
no,
stinky.
Yeah.
It's going to
No,
be pretty
I'm not
stinky.
expecting this to be
Content-wise, it's not going to be good.
Yeah.
This was their chance. They had months to reshoot things, change things. They changed nothing. They just changed his look, and it took them 3-4 months to just change his look, even though the look was out the next day.
Yeah,
Come on. They had this the whole time.
maybe.
They definitely did.
Maybe.
This was their plan to garner enough people to talk
Generate
about
more
it,
attention.
generate the attention, and now they're going to get people to watch it. And they're going to make way more money than they would
It's
have.
possible. Yeah.
That's what I think.
It's possible they were getting some early vibes that hey, no one wants to go.
No one's
going
going to see this. Yeah.
You guys gotta do
half the
something.
Sonic fans don't even really want to see this.
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They give you those quick shots of the Emerald Hill. I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get my composure here.
Yeah.
Give me that. That's a movie I want to see. Now, granted, he looks great. He looks awesome.
It does. Yeah.
I'm gonna see the movie. I'm gonna see. They got my $12. They're whatever. They got my money.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. I'm gonna see it.
Okay.
So before I probably wasn't though.
Yeah.
When they
I'm
first.
still on the fence. I don't know.
I'm gonna see it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I
think-
just don't care about Sonic. That's my problem.
Sure.
I just he's okay. I just don't really care.
But
about
there's
him.
plenty of movies that you generally don't care about, but you still go see it. Almost every movie that isn't, you know what I mean? Half the Oscar movies that come out, people love to go see them, and they have nothing to do with anything.
Oh well, that's different. Yeah, that's
Sure.
just people going to see it because the Oscars told you these movies.
But
are
I'm
good.
just saying, there's plenty of movies that have nothing to do with anything that people go to see and enjoy.
Yeah, sure.
So it's I don't know, why not?
But those movies, I'm at least interested in the story or something. Some aspect of the
Sure.
movie interest me enough.
So
to
you
go see
never
it.
enjoyed Sonic at all as a kid?
No, I just never got into it.
So what was like your games as a kid?
Mario.
So you were the Mario kid over the
Yeah,
Sonic.
I was the Mario kid. Yeah.
See, Sonic was like my favorite
It
thing.
was like growing up for me. It was Mario, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. The whole.
See, I played all those too, but I played Sonic too.
Yeah, I didn't play Sonic.
But I like Sonic more.
Yeah.
Sonic was probably like the 1, and then Mario was like 2 for me.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah,
But
I just
played
never got into it. Yeah.
Big Sonic guy. I like
Yeah.
Sonic. I mean, I wish they'd make a good Sonic game.
Yeah. Well.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Give me like they can keep pumping out quality Mario games, and they can keep pumping out like other like. Can I get a good Sonic game?
Yeah.
Can you
Right.
pump me out a
when
good?
are we gonna get that?
Can I get like a Sonic Adventure 3 or
Can
something?
we get a game where Sonic isn't like a creep?
What do you mean by a
What was
creep?
that one that came out where like you're sitting on the couch with him, and he like leans over to you, and you like get absorbed into this weird dimension, and I forget what it was called, but it was weird. It was like Sonic. It was Sonic something Adventures. I
don't
feel
know.
like.
Sonic Adventure 2 is one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Okay.
I love Sonic Adventure, like absolutely loved it.
Now these like the Sonic games, they come out on like Nintendo, or
Back in the day, they came out on Sega,
okay.
so it was Sega. And
That's
then
probably
it was
why I
like,
never played. I
you
never
wanna
had a
s-
Sega.
You never had a Sega,
No.
so I had both. I
Yeah.
was more of a Sega guy though
Okay.
in the beginning,
So see, that's why I never had a
and
Sega.
then once they kind of like started to go down, like I didn't mess with that Dreamcast crap.
No, oh god, the
Yeah,
Dreamcast.
I was out on
that.
But Sonic Adventure 2 originally came out on Dreamcast, so I was like, it's dead to me. I'll never play it.
Yeah, right.
And then they re-brought it back out for one of the Nintendos.
Okay. And 64 maybe?
No, the
No?
GameCube.
Oh,
They brought it out for the GameCube,
Didn't have one of those either.
and it was
Yeah,
Sonic Adventure 2 is money. So good.
yeah.
It is amazing. And I've always wanted a Sonic Adventure 3. I think every Sonic fan does. And they'll like tease you. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you want it.
Like,
right?"
oh yeah, you want it?
You
Yeah.
never get it.
Like, oh, you wanted Sonic? Well, he's gonna be in Smash. It's like,
Sure. You know, and
Cool,
then
I guess.
they'll throw out like, oh, you're getting Sonic Generations. And then
Yeah.
you're getting Sonic this. And it's like cool, but none of them are like Sonic Adventure 2.
yeah.
Give me Sonic Adventure 3. I don't know, the story was good, the soundtrack was good. You even had like these extra little things, like you could have like these little like creatures that you could take care of.
Yeah.
And then like they would evolve and be like good or evil, and that was just like an extra part of the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So it's like, to me, like I've always been a Sonic fan. The movie's probably going to blow ass,
yeah.
and I probably wasn't going to see it, but I'm gonna now. But now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't see it,
Yeah.
because like I know it's their scheme.
If you believe in your conspiracy, then
Yeah.
yeah, you should stand by your morals. And
but I want to. I don't know. I want to hook up Sonic, I guess.
At
I
the
don't
end of
know.
the day,
I'm
you're-
conflicted.
you're a
I-
slut for Sonic at the
I
end of the
tr-
day. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I truly believe they did it. They
Yeah.
had it planned the whole time.
Okay.
That's honestly, because like legitimately,
Not sure I'm willing to go that far with it, but
why not?
I don't know. I just feel like that's no.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think Paramount, one of the biggest like movie
To get
making
people to like watch it.
companies in the world, needs to pull that to get more people to see their movie.
So then, if they didn't care, then why not just stick with that original trailer?
No, I think the backlash was bad enough that they cared enough to go, okay, let's at least go redesign them.
But they don't care about other things in the past. Like, so what matters?
No, I don't know. Maybe it was the kind of thing where they figured it's easy enough to just go back and redo it.
But it took them 4 months.
Well, they might have just been hiding away for 4 months. I mean, this is prime. This is a good time to release trailers for movies.
I was originally supposed to come out the 8th,
Okay.
and now it's coming out in February.
Yeah.
And they showed you the trailer in April,
Yeah.
and we didn't see anything until today.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's
Holiday season's always a good time to start pumping up
sure.
a movie. So.
But it's like, so why not just put the movie out now? Why not still put the movie out original? Like, if the trailer's done right now,
Maybe-
and they just had to edit it, why not put the
maybe
movie?
they're looking at the landscape and there's other things coming out, and they want to go, okay, let's wait until February when there's nothing coming out. And we
I
can
don't know.
Dominate.
I think they had this planned, and I think it's genius. I think it's genius
I
marketing.
mean, it might work. Yeah.
I think it's genius marketing.
The
I
movie
think,
might suck, but like money-wise, it'll probably do well.
Oh, it'll probably make, yeah.
So
It'll probably make good money.
they'll make back what they spent. So
They'll probably make good money, especially now.
yeah,
Because everyone's like, going no matter what. Like, they got my money.
Yeah,
like,
right. Yeah.
You know, you care about the fans. Like,
yep,
I don't know.
it might work.
We're going to take a short break, and then we'll be back to talk Joker. Did I love it? Did I hate it? Are we ghosts? Did we die in the theater? Find out.
Yeah.
Bedford report a break-in and theft at the town zoo last night.
After a night of partying,
Two assailants made away with a box
you'll
of
have to
fruit,
live with the
corn
decisions
dogs,
you
and
make.
Get this, a 900-pound adult horse.
But you don't have to live with a hangover. Last round, natural hangover support. Wake up feeling so good, it's like last night never happened.
In a world filled with many distractions, would it be incredible to find a way to get lost in your own choosing? Do you love to hear crisp audio from your favorite podcasts? Have you ever felt like the soundtrack to a movie or video game would sound greater if there was a better way to deliver sound? Bear Dynamic closed-back studio headphones are a perfect tool for any sound enthusiast. Plug in your Bear Dynamic headphones and go on an audio escape. The Bear Dynamic DT770 Pro headphones are favorite amongst music producers, sound engineers, and broadcasters all over the world. If you're not prepared to compromise on studio sound, visit www.beardynamic.com. That's www.beardynamic.com and get your own pair now. Whether for home or on the go, it is the right product for every need.
Are you in need of stickers, be it for personal or business use? Then you need to go to StickerU.com right now. That's StickerYOU.com. Sticker U is passionate about providing you and your business with the highest quality custom stickers, labels, decals, and iron-ons. They can even make you temporary tattoos. If you want to stick out from the competition, then you need Sticker U, as Sticker U provides the best platform in the world to create custom products that make you stick.
If you're just hearing about Monk Therapeutic Air for the first time, it's a recyclable diffuser that promotes mood change and life-enhancing effects through our custom blends of essential oils and the ancient practice of aromatherapy. Monk is the simplest aromatherapy device in history. You don't have to know anything about essential oils. We do all that for you. Simply pick the way you want to feel, open your Monk, and breathe in as your Monk diffuses an eclectic blend of essential oils and wild plant extracts. Monk is available in 7 different blends, all of which are organic, natural, and free of nicotine, tobacco, or artificial chemicals. Visit monq.com to learn more.
When I'm feeling sluggish, I'm not looking for the jittery feeling of coffee. I'm reaching for Neurosonic, the only energy drink I trust to keep me going. Neurosonic is just one of the great drinks in the neurofunctioning beverages line. When I'm stressing an interview, Neuro Bliss keeps me cool, calm, and collected. And when it's time to call it a night, I don't want sleeping pills and all the crazy after effects you hear about. I want Neuro Sleep to help me drift off to dreamland. Neuro drinks are surprisingly low calorie and full of the healthiest and most efficacious vitamins and minerals. Artificial flavors and colors don't work for them, and neither should they for you, so they don't allow them in their drinks. To find a store near you that carries Neuro, go to drinkneuro.com or visit amazon.com to order a 12-pack. Neuro, drink with a purpose.
Aren't you tired of your plain white walls? Do you ever wonder why you feel uninspired at the office or feel like your home lacks character? It's always the same boring walls over and over again. Well, it's time for a change. Visit walldecor3d.com and order wall panels that will turn your walls into beautiful and extravagant looking accent walls. The 3D wall panels give an extra dimension and complement just about any room. Their current selection includes plant fiber wall paneling, MDF wood wall panels, mosaic real wood paneling, and thin slate stone veneer. Remember, that's walldecor3d.com. Order now and add some depth to your life.
Has your computer seen better days? Is it always freezing and lagging? Are you constantly plagued with pop-ups and viruses? Are you not able to get any work done? You don't need a new computer, you need Phoenix Technology Support. With just one call to Phoenix Technology Support, you will never have to stress over the hassles of taking your computer to a repair shop again. Just leave your computer right where it is and let us come directly to you. Phoenix Technology Support has over 10 years of experience in the industry of customer support and IT solutions, and it's the best place for help with all of your home or business electronics. From gaming systems to tablet setups, smartphones to smart TVs, even business servers and emails. We will help set up or troubleshoot almost any technology in your home or office. So next time you think your technology is at the end of its life, have it rise from the ashes like a phoenix by calling Phoenix Technology Support at 617-658-3240. That's 617-658-3240, or go to www.phoenixtechboston.com.
Have you always wanted to make your own?
All right, Rifters, we're going to stay on the movie theme, and we're going to talk about a movie that I'm sure that you guys have been waiting to hear what we think about. I know a lot of people that I talk to that are always like, John, when are you going to see Joker? Like, how do you feel about Joker? Like, so me and Jason saw it over the weekend. Static Rift goes to the cinemas.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have this segment on what we think about Joker. So I'm just going to come out and say it. Joker was good for a little over an hour. Now, don't get me wrong here. There's plenty of movies that are absolute trash that are good for half,
Yeah.
3/4.
Just moments.
For example, Logan. A lot of people love it. Thought it was trash.
Yeah.
First half was great.
Yeah.
Then it was trash. Endgame. There were a lot of the movie that was great. I loved it.
Yeah.
Overall, final grade, trash.
Trash. Yeah.
Joker, same. Trash. I'm going to say this. I do not want to hear this is a comic book movie.
No, it's not.
It's not a comic book movie.
It's not.
It is not. It is definitely not a comic book movie. Any comic book fans that says it is, they're on crack. Jensen, I love you, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know,
what were
man.
you smoking when you saw that movie? It is not a comic book movie at all.
No.
Honestly, here's what the movie is. It is a compelling movie about mental illness. A compelling movie about mental illness that maybe mocks it a little bit. They don't necessarily treat it right. They don't
I mean,
like,
they treat it to an extreme, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
They don't like, it's not one of those things that like they make it so you watch it and you're just like, oh man, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're glorifying it. Hands
little
down,
bit.
they're glorifying
Yeah, a
it.
little bit. Yeah.
There is no moment of like, if you're feeling, not good, or, if you feel like you could hurt somebody or yourself, like, call this number. Like,
Yeah.
that every, like, adequate movie when it deals with a situation like that, like, if it's a movie about rape, like, if you've been raped, or, they'll show you that. Or if, you've been physically hurt by guns or gun violence, like, go to
Yeah.
this. Like, and they'll give you, like, a number to call, or, a hotline to go to, or something like that. Or if you, suicide movies, like, somebody commits suicide in the movie, like, there's always like, hey, if you feel like you're gonna hurt yourself or somebody else, like, call this number, like,
Yeah.
we're here to help.
Sure.
I felt like this movie needed that.
Yeah, they could have done with it. Yeah.
They definitely glorified it.
Yeah.
And I think that they thought it was okay because it's a comic book movie. So it's like, nobody's gonna, like, go shoot up a town because it's a comic book movie.
Right.
Like, do people run around and stab people with knives because they're Wolverine? No. So it's like, hey, some guy's just not gonna shoot somebody up on a train. So we're gonna get really spoilery here. So if you haven't seen this movie, you probably don't want to listen, I guess.
It
But
might be too late now at this point, too.
yeah, I mean, we're gonna.
I feel like we caught the tail end of it being
we're
in theaters,
spoiling it.
Yeah.
We're gonna spoiler it bad,
Right.
if that's even a. We're going to spoil this movie very badly.
Yeah. It's been out for like a month.
And then
so-
we're gonna like re-spoil it again when Mitch comes on again.
Yeah. Right.
Because like I want to have the.
Yeah, we gotta-
I'd like to have a conversation with somebody that likes it,
Yeah.
because like
Someone who thought it was like a great, perfect movie. Yeah,
sure,
Yeah.
like now, granted, we'll get into it. We're gonna spend good 15 minutes on it, I'd say. Because, like I said, we're definitely going to rehash it with Mitch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, I want to give it a good 10, 15 minutes. So, like I said, it is a very compelling movie about mental illness, somebody that's not treated right because of, having a mental illness, being not right in the head.
Yeah.
And I think it's very compelling. Like I said, the first hour 15.
Hour and a half.
Maybe hour and a half.
Yeah.
While watching the movie, for the first maybe hour, I was kind of like, oh, man, I can't like this movie.
Yeah.
Like, I can't like this movie. I like this movie. Like, this is not, like, Like, I
Yeah.
can't like this movie. Like, I'm like, they got to bail me out. They got to bail me out. And then, of course,
Yeah.
they bailed me out at
They
the
did.
end.
Yeah.
So, it's probably the worst ending to a film I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm not going that
It's
far.
up there.
Oh, I've seen some bad
It's
endings.
up there. It's like completely like the whole like the best way I can describe this movie is Jason's writing a movie about mental illness. Okay, and he shows it to me. He's like, John, what do you think? Like, I'm like, oh, Jason, this is amazing. Like, this is really
Thank you.
good. Like,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, I
thanks,
thought
thanks.
so
Like,
too. Yeah.
well, like, what do you think? Like, I need. Like, what is it missing? And I'm like, well, I just don't think you're gonna make a lot of money. And he's like, oh, but I want to make money, John. Like, what do I do? And I'm like, well, everybody loves comic books, man. Like, I'm all about the comics. Let me help you out. Let me bring it home for you. Let's make it a comic book movie. Jason's like, oh,
I don't know.
oh, John.
Iffy about that.
And then I sell it to him. Like, listen, like, let's make it a movie about the Joker. And he's like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I'd rather just be like a small independent, like good reviews. Like maybe it doesn't make a lot of money, but it's a cult classic and people want to like buy it and see it later. And I'm just like, no, Jay, we want to make the dough. You want to make the dough, right? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
It's
let's,
true.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. And I'm like, all right, this movie's about the Joker. And then I write the last half hour for him.
Yeah.
And we just shove it in the film. And it's a compelling movie about mental illness, and the last 30 minutes is them trying to make a Joker movie.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what they did. That's
Felt that
exactly
way.
what they did.
Yeah, felt that way.
And the more I thought about it, it's like some dude wrote it, and I don't know who vice versa who it was. Either
Phillips or
Silver, whatever.
Silver, yeah.
What Phillips wrote this compelling movie, and then Silver's like, dude, come
Yeah.
on. You did The Hangover. You know what it takes to make a good movie. Like,
Right.
you think people are going to pay to see this? He's like, yeah. They'll see it in, like, Florence or, one of those, like, avant-garde film festivals.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but you want the dough, right? You want the do-re-mi. And he's like, you're right. Well, Warner Brothers is dying for a hit.
Yeah.
Let's just slap the Joker name on it. So, you get Arthur Fleck, this mentally deficient human being.
Yeah.
He has a issue where he has uncontrollable laughter.
Yeah.
He's also definitely a few like tacos short of a combination. He's definitely like something's wrong with him. He was like beaten as a kid and stuff. So
he had a rough
he had a rough
upbringing and-
childhood.
yeah.
So for the first hour or so, I don't think there's any Batman reference at all, really, except that it's in Gotham.
No, because you see Wayne.
Do you see Wayne in the first
You
hour?
do, yeah.
I know the mom mentions him,
Yeah.
but I feel like you don't really see him until like that second hour where
No,
they
'cause
really start
he-
pushing it.
When they're watching the Murray Franklin show, he's like the guest on the show.
Was he the guest in the
Is
show?
mayor because he's running for mayor.
I thought you didn't get him till a little later, like
No,
after.
well, not like-
after he shot the people. I felt like after there was like
No, he showed up at least once before that.
okay,
But it was brief. It wasn't like, yeah,
all right. Then I must have just
because
didn't
that's
pay attention.
you get
to him.
introduced to Wayne as like he's running for mayor.
Because I feel like you didn't, like they might have mentioned him, but I feel like he wasn't like a core value of it until like the next to like 45 minutes to an hour into
Yeah.
the film. Did he become like an actual like character and importance in the film,
Yeah,
of people
yeah.
not mentioning him or something like that. So you get like a good amount, okay, let's say the first 30 to 40 minutes
Sure.
is about this dude and his life sucks.
Yeah.
He has mental problems. He's not the healthiest dude. He's not really eating.
No, yeah.
His life kind of sucks. He lives in a rundown, really crappy apartment with his mom,
Yep.
who's not right in the head herself.
No, she's
She's
out
not
there,
doing too well.
and she's deteriorating in health.
He has
so-
a craptacular job.
Yep.
He's treated like crap by everybody. He goes to a psychiatrist once a week, and the psychiatrist kind of like listens but doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like he's not there when
Well, and then eventually she's like, "Yeah, we're getting shut down."
Right.
So bye-bye.
So, like, legitimately, like, I could relate. Like, this dude's life blows. Like,
Yes.
obviously, mine's not this bad, but I've been there where I've had these. I'm just like, life sucks.
Yeah.
I hate this. Is anybody really
It's-
listening?
it's
to me?
relatable,
Like,
yeah.
It's super relatable, and I'm like, wow, they're doing a pretty good job. Like, I don't see the Joker. I don't see any Joker here, and I was
Yeah.
like, maybe they'll do some, and then they started trickling it in. The mom kept saying, they started, like you said, like they're mentioning like the Gotham, which you could just say, you could call it New York City,
You could,
or
yeah.
high big market town city
Whatever.
A or
Yeah.
B. It could be anything. It could be Boston. It could be New York. It could be California. It could be
Yeah.
LA. Like any large market city. And you honestly could have replaced Thomas Wayne with Steve Smith.
Yeah.
Joe Johnson.
yeah.
Any dude running
Joe
for
politician,
mayor. Right.
yeah.
Any politician running for mayor, and you legitimately could have. It had really nothing to do with the Joker beside it being Gotham,
Yeah.
and Thomas Wayne was running for mayor.
Yeah.
But it could have been anything. You
Sure.
could have had Steve Johnson.
Yeah.
Any person, any name, insert politician-esque name here,
Right.
and it still would have worked for the movie for
Yeah.
that first hour and a half.
Yeah.
So the city's awful. Like, the trash workers are on strike. There's a lot of
rat
crime.
infestation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of, like, New York in the 80s. It felt like New York in the 80s.
Sure,
Like, or like probably parts of Boston in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like it was like definitely like a very crime-tastic time.
Yeah.
And this dude's life sucks. He does like odd jobs as a clown
Yeah.
where, like, maybe a store's closing, so he swings a sign that says like 30% off, or he goes to hospitals and dances for like sick kids, or whatever they need a clown for.
Yeah.
He they pay him to go to these, like basically like renting a mascot kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a pretty crappy job. Like, they make fun of him, they treat him like crap, like, for the most part. Like, most of his coworkers are kind of dicks to him because
Yeah.
he's not all there, he's slow, like, and they take advantage of him. Like, he seems like he's a nice guy, but he's not all there.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, like, this is probably like a good movie, but it has nothing really to do with the Joker. Like, I mean, like, I could see this being like an Oscar movie for that first hour and a half.
Yeah.
Then you get this really crappy twist storyline where his mom's like, hey, I banged Thomas Wayne and you're his son.
Yeah.
And then I'm kind of like, oh, no.
Yeah. Not this.
This is what you're going to do?
Yeah.
You're going to do this? He's going to be Batman's brother? You're going to do this? Like, ugh. And then they completely, it's just like a twist. And honestly, it could have been politician A's son, you know what I mean? It could have been the same weight as it being, I mean, not the same weight, but the same scenario.
Still, yeah.
Right, like a rich politician, like, you're his son. Oh, you're really not his son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that would have made, and it made the story kind of compelling, I guess. Like, obviously I was pissed because I'm like, you better not be Batman's brother.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But if it was just like normal politician A, like, I would have been like, oh, all right, this is a pretty good movie.
Scandal,
like,
okay.
I'm feeling this. Like,
Sure.
this is good. Like, there's been plenty of like movies that I necessarily wouldn't go to see. Like, I loved the movie Whiplash. I normally wouldn't go to a movie about, musicals or, performing, I guess. Like, I don't
Yeah.
care about drumming real. Like, I like listening to drums and in songs, but like I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my type of movie. But I loved Whiplash. Is one of the best movies
Yeah,
I've
it's
ever
great.
seen. It's an
Phenomenal
amazing movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there are plenty of movies that I necessarily like. No Country for Old Men's not really my kind of movie, but a great movie.
It was. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at this point, I'm like, whew, is this gonna be one of those movies where it's not my kind of movie, but I can't deny that it's good?
Yeah.
And it's getting there that they fixed the twist. He's not really Thomas
Yeah.
Wayne's,
It turns out he's adopted,
He's
and she was
adopted.
kind of being delusional.
Yep.
And, yeah.
and things get more crazy. He's killing dudes on the subway. That seems a little overdone, but
Yeah, but it was
still good.
three jackass entitled.
Completely makes
Yep.
sense. Like,
Right.
I was like, oh, okay, like, you know. And then that scene where like he kills this coworker and he lets like the
But
you
he
know
lets the one that was nice to him
the
go.
nice coworker go.
Yeah.
You know, and you have like this funny but really like uncomfortable moment because like the coworker that's nice is like a small person.
He's a midget. Yeah.
He's a
Or
midget.
a small person. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was always really good to Arthur.
Yeah.
And he kind of is like, you are always good to me. Gives him like a smooch.
Yeah.
And like he's like, you can go, but like the dude's like too small to reach the
He
lock
can't
on the
reach the
door.
lock. Yeah, it's like,
so it's like you have like legitimately like maybe like a full minute of him trying to reach for it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, here. He helps him and lets him out.
Yeah.
And you're kind of just like,
Yeah. It's like, wow.
and you're
okay.
like, but I guess I could see it. Like this dude's fucking nuts. Like
Yeah.
he's crazy. This dude's crazy. You know what I mean? I'm just like, still don't see any Joker references beside like Thomas Wayne and, you know, which, quick digress, Thomas Wayne, off the worst
This was weird. Yeah.
interpretation of Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
Thomas Wayne's known as like
A
the nicest,
generous,
greatest, like
yeah,
good-looking
charitable
dude, like a great,
Yeah.
like think of like Clark Gable back in the like a good-looking, great
Yep.
doctor, helps everybody.
Tall, dark, handsome, charitable.
If
yeah.
you can't pay for like, you know, medical stuff, he'll
Yeah.
do the operation for free. Like, good dude.
legit cares about people. Yeah.
And in this version of Thomas Wayne is schmarmy,
yeah.
and yet there's moments where like you's like, oh, this dude's a piece of crap.
Yeah.
And then there's next moments where you're like, all right, Thomas, like I
Yeah,
can get behind
okay,
you being
yeah.
like they didn't know what they wanted to do with him.
It was like they couldn't decide between him just being a regular like
Right, like
cool
they want
dude
you to be like,
or like
"Oh."
a scummy politician.
Right. And like and I feel like they did this because they're like, well, we're gonna kill him. So
Yeah.
we want people to like
So we want people to root for Joker when he dies.
yeah, but we still want some people to be like sad that he's dead
Yeah,
because he
right.
wasn't like he wasn't like
He wasn't the worst, but
he wasn't
was,
like a
you know.
complete piece of crap, but he
Yeah.
wasn't great either.
Yeah, yeah. It was weird.
And then Martha Wayne,
Yeah.
she looked like legitimately like the lost member of the Golden Girls, like that worked at a diner and
Yeah.
just chain smoked cigs.
I mean, she didn't get much screen time, but
No,
yeah, she
but
was.
bad.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. They
Yeah.
like made the Wayne parents look like ancient. Like,
And then what was up with like Alfred?
yeah, Alfred sucked.
Alfred
so
sucked.
so Alfred totally gets owned by Arthur Fleck
Yeah.
in that scene, and like Arthur's former SAS.
Yeah,
like,
this
and,
dude's like a killer.
and this dude's like almost choking him out through a fence. It's like Arthur should be able to like break this guy's wrists and get out of that.
To all this point, I'm like, it's clear they wanted to make a movie about, you know, a compelling like drama,
yeah.
you know, suspense drama, and they didn't think they could make it profitable, so they got with Warner Brothers. Like, I'm assuming that who was the film company? Was it Lionsgate?
Yeah, I think so. Was it Lionsgate?
It was Warner Brothers, DC Films, and Village Roadshow Pictures.
Okay. So it wasn't. I don't
Well,
know.
I'm assuming that he must have been with this company before,
yeah, probably.
like Phillips. So he probably was pitching it to like Warner Brothers, and they were like, oh, you know, oh yeah, it sounds okay. Like, yeah, we'd do it. And then like him and his buddy were like, hey, like let's make it a Joker movie, and they were like,
yeah, maybe.
"Alright,
Yeah.
we'll take anything. So up to this point, it's crazy stuff. Like, it's a compelling movie, and he wants to be a comedian.
Yeah.
He wants to be a stand-up comic.
Right.
The dude's not right in the head, so like he tries to do a stand-up like show, and he just laughs the whole time because
Yeah.
he can't control his laughter. Granted, once he becomes a Joker, he's able to control it.
Well, yeah, but that's
But so he does this comedy show. He gets made fun of. He gets put on TV by like his favorite late night comic, like basically like think David Letterman or Jay
Yeah.
Leno back in the day.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien, like,
sure.
and you think this dude's like a dirtbag, but he's actually not a bad dude. Like,
No, he's just
Murray
kinda-
Franklin's not a bad.
No, he's fine.
He's probably a good dude.
And he's well liked by everybody.
Right,
Like
well
everyone
liked.
watches his show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he comes on the show, and he becomes the Joker now.
Yeah.
He does these awkward like Spider-Man 3 dances for no reason at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could be like, well, he's crazy, so he
Yeah,
has like
he's
those
just kinda-
manic.
he's
He has like those
eccentric.
manic moments,
Yeah.
like he. Okay, so he's in full Joker attire now for no reason at all.
Yeah,
Beside that, like that's the one suit he owned, I guess.
Well, I guess he used to be a clown. So
Sure,
he,
yeah.
but- yeah. Well, and he said the reason he wanted to be introduced as Joker is because that's what Murray Franklin called him
Yeah.
when he first made fun of him on the
Sure,
show. He's like,
sure,
this guy's
sure.
just a Joker.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so-
So he goes in the show and he tries to start with this and then like he becomes the Joker.
Yeah.
Like that's basically the best way I can describe
he
it.
essentially goes on the show and goes into full on
He's like
villain
he
mode.
walks in. He's like, "Hey, Murray, thank you for the opportunity. Like, I'm a big fan of yours. Like,
Yeah.
he's very like a soft smoking dude. Like, and all of a sudden, he sits in the chair, and all of a sudden he's just like, "Hey, Murray."
Yeah,
like,
he gets like this
very,
weird voice.
Yeah,
and
very jokery. Like his
Yeah.
laugh kind of changes. Like, and he's just all of a sudden the Joker.
And he's going on like this big diatribe because he admits that he killed the 3 guys on
Right.
the train.
And he loved it.
And he
like,
goes on like this monologue about it, about society
Yeah,
and all this stuff. And it's
yeah.
like all of a sudden the nervous, like mentally ill guy who can't control his laughter is now like, speaking poetically about violence.
Sure.
It's like, okay, wow.
a guy who's very not well spoken at all of a
Right.
sudden is like giving you a
Smooth.
soliloquy of like
Yeah.
smoothness and like maniacal, like,
Yeah.
and you're kind of like,
It's such a rapid transformation.
right.
Yeah.
It's just like so like did I miss a couple scenes?
No,
did I
just-
did I
that's
doze
just-
off? Like,
Yeah.
what happened here? Like, what's going on? And the movie ends with him killing Murray. Well, not ends, but
No.
the climax of the film is him killing Murray Franklin
Yeah.
because he wanted to.
Yep.
And
Live on
then-
the air.
Live on the air, and then getting arrested.
Yeah.
And then in that time, because like now granted, this is gonna sound like we're just like making it sound crappy because we didn't like the movie, but a riot starts.
Yeah.
Because people have gotten behind him because he killed 4 dirtbags on a train.
Yeah.
And nobody knows why he killed them. They just know that it was like a dude in clown makeup.
Yeah.
So everyone, because like Gotham sucks and there's trash all
People
over
are
the
pissed,
place.
yeah.
People are just like, well, this dude killed, these rich like Wayne Enterprise bank dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this. Yeah,
Let's
like,
all wear
get behind
clown
him
masks
and
and-
kill
yeah,
people
right.
and steal stuff.
Yeah.
For no, like
Let's loot and pillage
Like
the city and yeah. Right.
like what was their like motivation for doing
Yeah,
this?
just- yeah.
Like I could get like people being like, "Oh, he killed 3-4 dudes." Like I'm scared. Like
Yeah.
this is weird. Like right, like
Instead
kind of
they're
like,
like, yeah.
protesting, like fix this. Get this guy off the streets, or being like, "Hey, like this guy you don't care about the trash. You just care about these dudes that like are rich and are scum. Like,
Yeah.
help us. Like, and be mad like that or something like that, or protesting like when Thomas Wayne walks out or something like
Yeah.
that original first protest. But then it's like the end. It's like legitimately like end of days. Like,
Yeah.
like the streets are fire. Like
Oh yeah.
cars are turned over. There are people dead. Like people are looting, rioting. Just like it's like one of those like War of the Worlds, like the world's ending type
Yeah.
of deal, and you're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, this happened all in like the
just
time of
all
like
of a
Murray
sudden.
Franklin being on the air.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yep.
Like this is insane.
Happened fast. Yeah.
And it ends with the Waynes going to the typical like theater
Yeah.
to see Mask of Zorro, but they called it like the Gay Blade of Zorro.
Yeah,
or
something like that. It was, I don't know.
And they just decide to, they see like the people riding, so they run down an alleyway.
Yeah.
And it was like the most awkward, weird moment of like killing them.
Yeah.
But basically they die because like the Joker was like mistreated by Thomas Wayne and people knew.
No, I think honestly it was just there were a bunch of like, bunch of guys in clown masks that saw him come out and they were like, "Oh, that's the Wayne. Let's go kill him." Just
It felt like he was like, you didn't care about us or Arthur, so eat it.
well, maybe it's part of that too. Yeah.
Yeah, like
but,
he's like, I'm gonna kill you.
But it was very random and very.
I have no reason to
forced.
kill you, so I'm gonna try to steal your, pearl necklace, so
Right.
it looks like it did in the comics.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they kill the Waynes.
Yep.
And Bruce is just like
And
chilling
Bruce just
there.
standing there. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Commissioner Gordon like coming to
Nope.
give him the jacket.
No, there's no Commissioner
Nothing.
Gordon. No.
No, just like him, just like chilling
standing
there
there.
with like his dead family.
Yeah.
Like,
Very weird. Very forced. Like.
so
It's just, yeah.
I want to give us time for wrestling. So I thought about it. Like sitting at home, I was like, it's basically like I said, it'd be like two people writing a movie.
Yeah.
Think of like, that joke they had in like one of like the what's his name, Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
He made they made the joke that like Matt Damon or his buddy was the one that really wrote Good Will Hunting or whatever.
Ben
Like
Affleck,
one of the,
yeah.
one was high the whole time and just put his name on it. Just added something. So it's the equivalent of like legitimately Jason wrote a quality, really good like movie that just probably wouldn't get a lot of press.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, you're not gonna make money. Let's make it a Joker movie.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's exactly what it felt
Yeah.
like. And so it's like at the end, you have Arthur, who's like certainly a messed up dude in the head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm assuming he would have had the potential to kill somebody.
Yeah, probably. Well, he
Probably.
definitely did. Yeah.
Right. I mean, like, regardless of him being the Joker or not.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't about the Joker, like, if this was just about Arthur Fleck, like, I feel like those kills still would have been the same, almost the same situation. Like, he still would have killed the dudes in the train. He still would have killed his coworker. You know what I mean? Like, that
Definitely.
had nothing Joker-esque to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, they oddly ramp him up to become the Joker, and he doesn't display any traits that is normally associated with the Joker at all. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean,
nothing.
sure.
Beside putting makeup on and having a laugh, but his laugh's not even like a maniacal, like fiendish laugh. It's like a laugh of somebody that has like issues.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's no like, you know what I mean? And I feel that like the movie made him into kind of like a random thug. That's how I felt. Like he's just like a random thug most of the time. He steals the fire, the hospital. He kills the dudes. He's just like,
yeah.
you know
He's
what I mean?
devious. Yeah.
He's not like the Joker who's like known for orchestrating like elaborate crimes.
No,
or
he's very blunt about what he does.
a
yeah.
mastermind,
No,
or
yeah.
having like very elaborate slapstick, like wacky, intricate schemes. This is nothing like the Joker you'd expect. This is nothing like, they're not. He's not the Joker. He's not.
right, yeah.
He's not. He's some
Right.
guy in face paint that, and I know that some other people are like, well, they said that he might not be like the Joker we know, but someone that like, inspires the Joker. It's
Yeah.
like, how would he inspire the Joker?
No, just yeah.
There's nothing like, because he wore face paint?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, he's nothing like the Joker. Like, the Joker's like one of the smartest, like,
Yeah.
down to like the detail, like intricate, like masterminds. And this guy is just like a mentally challenged, like thug
Yeah.
for the most part. It's just like nothing. There's plenty of times where like the Joker will commit murder under the world's greatest detective's nose, and Arthur Fleck could not do that.
No, probably not.
No. It was just not. It was not a Joker movie. It was not a. In the end, it was not a good movie. The ending sucked. The ending
wasn't great. Yeah.
Legitimately, it was like somebody wrote like a quality movie. It was like right now we're doing the show,
Yeah.
and we're just like, oh damn, like we don't know how we're gonna end this, and then we just like randomly leave and
Just
let
fart into the microphone and leave. Yeah.
and let Jensen come on for the last 20 minutes
Yeah.
and talk about something unrelated to what we were talking about for the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, or
Yeah.
we're like, you know, we're talking about the Joker now, and then we're just like wrestling, which we're gonna do that anyways.
Well, we are, yeah.
But it's just not a good movie. It's in the vein of Logan, which I thought was a trash movie. It's in the vein of Endgame, which I thought was a trash movie.
Yeah.
But here's the main difference. They're comic book movies, and this is not.
No, this is not.
This is not
I
a
agree.
comic
It's
book
not.
movie. It made me feel very uncomfortable at times.
Yeah.
Majority of the film was shot pretty well, and then the last like 30, 40 minutes, they try to like make it like look like a comic book
They
movie.
did, yeah.
Like they completely changed all like the cinematic.
Basically,
like,
the riot scene they tried to make.
Yeah. They changed all like the cinematic flair that the movie had for like the beginning. Like legitimately, it's like they put two movies together.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
No, it was a tale of two movies. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And the acting was obviously Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor.
Yeah.
Originally, I thought he'd be the perfect Joker.
I don't know about perfect.
I
He
don't
was-
think I'd want him to be the Joker. Like if he was gonna actually.
Oh,
be,
not like going forward. No.
No.
This should be a one-off. Yeah.
I wouldn't want
This should
him.
be a
I
one-off.
wouldn't want him to be the Joker. I don't think his laugh's great. I think his laugh's great for a mentally ill person.
Yeah.
I don't think he's. I mean, he probably could do it, but
Yeah,
he
he probably
didn't
could.
show me that he could.
Yeah.
He didn't. There was nothing Joker-esque about him. And then they end the film with, "Did this all really happen?"
Right, because he wakes
Basically.
up in a.
He's in like
mental ward.
Arkham,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Did this really happen?"
Yeah.
But they kind of like, I hate movies like that.
They
Well,
leave it open. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
they leave it open because now they know it's making so much money that.
Sure.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna get into wrestling now because, like I said, we're gonna talk about this a lot more.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could honestly finish the show talking about this movie because I thought it was pretty crappy.
Yeah.
I mean, it ended so badly.
Didn't stick the landing. Yeah.
It was not a good movie. Not a good movie. And I just don't understand why people love it. I don't get it.
I think people love it because they're, his acting performance was
It's
incredible.
great. It is
and
good.
And I fully
As like a
believe,
mentally ill person, sure.
like, he should get Oscar consideration, like, absolutely.
but
the movie itself was not good.
It was not
He
good.
was great. The movie itself
he was
wasn't.
good.
So I think what a lot of people are doing is they're taking his performance and they're saying, "Oh, Joker was great,"
But
it's
I
it's
feel
not
they're
the movie.
not.
It was
Everyone's
him.
they're saying that it's like the best Joker performance they've ever seen.
Well,
It's one of the best comic book movies of all
no,
time.
that's ridiculous.
It's like that's what I don't understand. Like
Yeah.
why I want to understand why people love this.
Yeah.
And then if people are like, I love it because like it really like shows you like the dark side of mental illness. Sure,
Okay.
but it's like they're glorifying.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's plenty of movies about like serial killers and stuff, but it's done in a way that
Doesn't glorify it
Right.
necessarily. Yeah.
where this is definitely glorifying it. And I guess like today they put out a thing saying like there was a scene where like a bathtub scene or something that was originally in the movie and they had to cut it because it would have been like NC-17. It wouldn't have
Oh.
been rated R anymore. Like it
Oh,
was
I
so
see.
like effed up. that-
Yeah.
Like I didn't read the article. I just read like the thing. Like it would like the bathroom scene would have took it past an R rating. And I
Yeah.
was like, what the hell could you have
what
done?
the
with a
hell did they
bathroom
do?
scene?
Yeah. Jeez.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there were parts where the writing was really good, and then there were parts in time where they were like, "Oh man, we got 2 hours." WB gave Warner Brothers gave us 2 hours. We got an hour and 30 minutes right now. Just end it.
Yeah.
There's a riot.
Just find some, yeah. figure
He
something
kills
out.
Murray and there's a riot.
Yeah.
It's like there was like it was so well written for that first like hour 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden it's just like
Yeah, it's like, what the hell happened?
What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah.
Like, like they were like, oh, we're out of budget. All the writers left.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's end it. Let's
Yeah.
just end this. So disappointing. Very
Yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah,
So
a little bit.
all right, let's get into wrestling. We haven't had a current state of wrestling talk in a while. We got
We have 18 minutes.
we got a little more.
We got 18 minutes.
We
We have
started.
18 minutes. We started at 7:02. We have 18
I don't
minutes.
know if I believe that, Jason.
We did. We have
I
18
don't know if
minutes.
I believe that. I think we started later, but that's fine. So we haven't had a current state of wrestling talk in a while, so we're going to talk wrestling. I have been very out on WWE.
Hmm.
Very out. I haven't really mentioned it on air, but I'm out. I canceled my network. It's awful. It hasn't been good until recently, but I don't know if it's good yet.
Yeah.
But we'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll get
okay.
to all
right,
three.
all right.
We'll get to all three. So we have AEW, which had a big event this week. We have New Japan, which I've been kind of out on, but not out on because I want to be out on. I
Right.
just haven't been watching.
Just haven't been watching his.
They
yeah.
haven't been pulling me in.
I mean, when you go inactive for like a month and a half, you don't have real events going on.
Or
I'm not
they'll
gonna watch.
have like a bunch of real events, but they're not like big events, or they're not like
No.
great matches, or like I didn't really have interest in the tag league, like the
No.
junior tag league.
Yeah, see, I don't care about that. Yeah.
Granted, I now have interest in the World Tag League that's coming up because of watching Power. Like Power Struggle is really good.
Mm.
I really enjoyed Power. I haven't seen the last match. I obviously know what happens.
Yeah.
But I haven't, I didn't see the last match. I haven't watched a New Japan event fully beside the one I went to when it was here in Boston, in Lowell, and Power Struggle. So I didn't watch King of Pro Wrestling,
No.
and I didn't watch... I watched parts of the event before King of Pro Wrestling, like the Axis stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been like in and out of New Japan, partly because there isn't anybody in New Japan that really pulls me in anymore.
Yeah.
And until I watch an event
Well-
like Power Struggle, and then I'm like, oh, I really like Royal Ospreay. I really
Yeah.
like, oh man, like Kenta and the Stone Pitbull. I
Yeah.
don't know why I can't
Ishii.
think of it.
Ishii.
Amazing match.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
now I want to see what's going on here. So we're not going to go over Power Struggle.
No.
Kenta and Ishii had a great match. They kind of basically brought home the whole situation of what's going to happen with Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom's going to be a 2-night event for the first time,
Yeah.
which is
It's bold. Yeah.
it's bold, but it's cool.
It's
but
cool.
It's weird
But yeah, it's like
because it's like,
okay.
are you going to have like 2 full events?
Is
Like,
it gonna be both like 4 hours long?
are
or-
they going to
yeah.
be like is night 1 going to be like all the like a normal Wrestle Kingdom, and then night 2's like Wrestle Kingdom Plus?
Yeah, I don't
Are you
know.
going to have like an okay Wrestle Kingdom night, like, you know what I mean? Like you're going to split it over 2 nights, so it's
Yeah.
like half the matches will be night 1 and half will be night 2, like, or will like night 2 be an escalation of night 1? Like
I don't
I
know.
just don't know what they could do, and
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued. I like that Hiromu's back.
Yep.
I thought that was really cool. I
Very
think he's
cool.
going to kill himself.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what he was doing, cracking his head, and his body.
Yeah,
and
can we stop doing that? Yeah.
so we'll see what happens.
We'll see how long he lasts. Yeah.
I like the whole Naito versus Jay White, and I didn't really like the whole Okada versus Ibushi.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of it,
No.
but now I am.
Right.
Because now, night 1, you're getting White Naito for the Intercontinental title, and you're getting Okada Ibushi for the IWGP
Heavyweight. Yeah.
Championship. And then night 2, you're getting the winners of each match for a winner-take-all match,
Yeah.
which I think is really bold.
That is bold. Yeah.
It's like one of those like UFC matches where you're kind of like,
Okay. It's like a super fight.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. And I honestly don't know who's like I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that could go any way, really. Any of those 4 guys could be dual champion.
I think though, if you end it with Okada winning,
It can't be Okada.
it cannot be
It
Okada.
can't be Okada this
Any
time.
of the 3.
Yeah, not
And-
this time.
Okada can win night 1
But
and
lose
to
night
be-
2,
and lose night 2
and that's fine.
to be in that, like he's in
Yeah.
that historic match.
That's fine.
But he cannot win it.
If he wins both, then yeah,
I'm
you're just kind of running in place.
I'm
Yeah, slowly backing out. Yeah,
I'm Homer in the bushes.
yeah,
I'm
yeah. It's got to be someone new.
yeah. It's got to be
We all love Okada. Okada's great, but
Yeah.
it's got to be someone new.
because I was already kind of like down on it. They won't give anybody like a long run.
No, yeah.
So, what do you think? What do you think?
I want it to be Jay White. It's time.
I do too, but it's
It's
not.
time.
It's not. He
It's
might.
either him or Naito, but they hate Naito, so
I think you'll have Jay White win
the IC
Intercontinental
title match.
title.
Yeah,
and he'll be in that match.
then
because
he'll lose to Ibushi.
He'll lose to. Yeah,
No, I don't want Ibushi.
Ibushi's probably gonna win. Or Okada.
Ugh.
It's not gonna be Naito.
No, it won't be Naito. I agree.
Naito
Yeah.
could win. Naito could get to the match.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna be Naito.
probably not. Unfortunately,
Okada or Ibushi is gonna be the person with both belts.
I don't love that. I want it to be Jay White.
Oh, I'd love it to be, but I don't think it's gonna
Yeah.
be. I just don't.
Hmm.
They didn't have enough confidence in him in the beginning with one belt,
No, I know.
and
yeah.
now they're gonna have him have 2 belts.
No. He could pull it off. We know
he
he
could
can.
do it. Honestly, any of the 4 could pull
They
it off.
could, yeah. I mean,
But I
I'm
just
not
don't
sold
wanna
on Ibushi
see it.
pulling it off, but I think he's a wet
I
blanket.
think.
But
I think.
he's got the personality of a shoe.
I think before this, I honestly think if you had a gun to my head, and you were like, pick a winner right now,
Yeah,
Okada wins.
yeah. I know it sucks because I feel the same
If
way.
it wasn't a double night thing, I think Ibushi would have beat him,
yeah,
and Ibushi would have a run with the championship.
sure.
But
Because
now-
of that double night thing, double title thing,
Yeah.
it's like,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be Okada winning.
I know.
But I would have said like you're gonna have White beat Naito, and you're gonna have Ibushi beat.
Yeah,
If it was just them in their own matches,
Sure,
those
yeah.
would have been my picks.
Yeah.
And you would have had Ibushi have his run because, he basically gave up everything to stay with New Japan, basically.
yeah.
So, I don't know. I've been out on New Japan, like I said, out because not necessarily because I want to be, because it sucks.
No, it doesn't
Or
suck.
it's not quality.
Yeah.
And, watching it, like, all the matches were really good. And
Sure.
I'm just kind of like, Phantasma was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, Osprey's amazing. Like, I want to watch these things. I'm probably going to watch the Tag League now. Generally, I wouldn't care, but it's just like, I'm interested.
Yeah, sure.
Like, they pull me in, so I'm probably going to try to watch the Tag League if I can keep up with it.
Sure.
Because it's going to be a lot of nights. So, New Japan,
Yeah,
quality.
good, solid. Yep.
then we had AEW, which AEW's had some of the best wrestling I've seen in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
I've really, really loved Dynamite. Dynamite's been amazing.
Dynamite's
It's
been fun.
Quality wrestling.
Yeah.
It's made me feel like a young kid again. It's like it feels like wrestling means something finally again.
Yeah.
And then you had Full Gear.
Yeah.
Now let me.
I'm glad you're pausing because I
didn't think Full Gear was as bad as a lot of people are.
Oh, I
putting
didn't think it
out
was
to be.
bad. I just wasn't blown away like I thought
Now
I might
here's
be.
the problem.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up Full Gear for a minute. Dynamite's been so good, so utterly amazingly good,
Yeah.
that you kind of backed yourself in a corner.
Because now the bar is so high.
The bar
for
is
all of
so
your
high.
productions. Yeah.
So just think about, the match, the Santana and Ortiz and the Young Bucks.
Yeah. It was okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
But I was expecting it to be great.
I was expecting it to be
Because
really
we know
great.
the Young Bucks are great, and we've heard Santana and Ortiz are like the next big thing.
Yeah. and it was just good.
It was just good.
Paige and Pac was
Great.
great.
Great match.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Sean Spears and Janela.
I didn't care for it. Didn't need it. But I guess it was okay.
Then you had the triple for the tag match,
Yep.
which Private Parties impressed me so much. They're
Yeah,
amazing.
I
Private
like them
Parties
a lot.
unreal.
Yep.
SoCal Uncensored's been awesome. I think
They're decent.
they're a good pick to be the champs. And the Lucha Bros, obviously they're the Lucha
They're
Bros.
awesome. Yep.
Each of them have had like amazing matches the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then you figure it's a 3-way tag match. This is going to be great. And then you get a 13-minute
Yeah.
when you have like Private Party versus the Lucha Bros, or you have like SoCal Uncensored versus the whatever, like all the matches you've had
Yeah.
already, like they were already way better than
They
what
were
you
better
could have
than
gotten
that.
here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you had a women's match where the weakest division is obviously the women's
It
division.
is, yeah.
Riho sucks.
I'm not a big fan
I don't
of her.
like
She's
her.
okay, but
I get it. Kenny Omega loves her.
Yeah.
Like he founded her, and or maybe it's that they're not putting her with like I
that
don't
could
know.
be I don't know.
Emi Sakura seems like somebody that was like good back in the day, but
A
is
little
kind of
slower
past
now.
her prime.
Yeah.
Like give me a good wrestler, a good woman's wrestler against Riho. Like, let me see Allie and her wrestle.
Yeah, right.
Let me see some of these like other women that you haven't really had a chance to see, show up yet. Like even give me like Cody's wife. Like let me get give me something.
Sure.
Just it's like they're putting her with these like no-name people or like past their prime people.
Yeah.
And maybe she's amazing, and to me she's stiff, and I haven't been a fan of it.
Yeah.
The main event,
Quote unquote main event.
the main event for the title.
This felt so WWE-ish.
Yep.
As soon as I saw MJF come out, I'm like, oh, come on. We're not going to get a legit ending.
It's like, why would you give me him throwing in the towel and then turn on him?
And then turn on him. Yeah.
That's dumb.
That's Vince McMahon.
That's
to
like
a
makes
T.
no sense.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's just, yeah.
Like they just should have had him screw him. Like
Well,
turn on him.
yeah.
Like
I mean,
why throw it in because like you love that you're like, oh my god, my buddy's getting hurt. Like
yeah.
and then
And then he kicks him in the nuts. Yeah.
like why turn on him then?
Yeah,
Turn on him next week.
yeah.
Be like, Cody's like, oh, I'm pissed at you. Like, you cost me my champion. And then he's like, but I love you. Like, screw
Yeah.
you. What's the reasoning for? I didn't want to see you get hurt. So
So I threw it. Yeah.
or it'll be the Vince way of I wanted to screw you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's just like there was no like the match was good.
Fine. Yeah. That's,
It was one of those things where Cody
The- the
hurt him,
dive he took was.
and he was like out of it
gross.
for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily their fault. The match was good. It wasn't
was fine.
great.
Yeah.
And then you had your unsanctioned lights
Yeah.
out match.
Lights out. Yeah.
I don't understand why they just can't have hardcore matches or have like false count anywhere matches
Yeah.
or like why do they gotta be lights
out. I don't know. Yeah.
The match is good.
That was fine.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Like I think they went a little too ham.
Yeah. It got a little intense.
It
there.
got a little.
There were a few times that
They took it to like limits that I don't think I was ready for.
Yeah. But I guess that's kind of what we want to.
Did
And
we?
deep down,
I don't know.
Well, would you rather them
wanted
play it safe? I didn't want that.
I'm just sick of Kenny Omega losing. I'm sick of this.
Yeah, what's going on?
He's losing. I think that they're afraid to win.
Yeah.
Like the Bucks keep losing.
Bucks keep losing. Cody gets screwed.
Right. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand like they're maybe thinking like, oh, if they all keep winning.
Hangman lost a couple of times.
Well, Hangman's probably been the best out of all.
He's
of
probably
them.
done the best out of all of them, but still,
Like they're probably thinking like, hey, if we just go on gangbusters here,
yeah.
people are gonna be like, oh, you just made your own wrestling, so you could just put
So you
yourselves
could-
over.
Yeah, right.
But it's like it's getting to the point that it's just like
It's like, okay, like I respect that, but I don't like to see Kenny Omega lose that much.
he's just losing all the time.
I like to see him
He's not really
being
having
the best
like
wrestler in the world.
great matches either.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's not having great matches because he's not having them. He's not having great matches because that's what the story's depicting, that he's not having great matches. So it's just like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that'll reverse at some point. That's not going to last.
Yeah, but that's
I think it's just for the time being, they're trying to showcase other talent so that people don't just go, oh, it's a 4-man company. They're going, no, we got other
really,
guys.
they're just showcasing Jericho.
No, they're showing some other guys. I mean, they're showing off that they've got maybe the best tag division of any promotion right now.
Yeah,
so
that's probably true.
Yeah.
They have like the best. Yeah,
They've absolutely got the best tag division, period, of any promotion right now. So they've shown that off.
that's true. That is true. And then finally, we have WWE. I was out. Hell in a Cell was maybe the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's not good.
How can you have a Hell in a Cell match that ends in a ref stoppage?
Ref stoppage,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Crap. I canceled my network. And I was out. I was like, I'm just going to watch NXT. And even NXT was kind of like...
Even NXT going to 2 hours.
Kind of woof lately. Well, not
yeah.
like woof, but not great.
Not great, no.
And then they started doing this NXT invasion angle.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Like, I was expecting this to happen. I've always been like, oh, imagine if NXT invaded. Like,
yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, we're going to put him in Survivor Series. And I'm like,
Okay. Kind of like it.
I kind of want to see this.
It's like flashbacks to when it was Raw versus SmackDown versus ECW.
Yes, yeah. And it was like
Kinda
good.
cool.
Yeah.
Kinda cool, yeah.
I really liked it. I know some people weren't,
No,
I was
thought
in.
that was cool. Yeah.
I was in. I loved it then. I was a big fan. Like, and like the invasion, like the
Invasion was
original,
cool.
it was awesome.
It was cool.
so cool.
Yeah.
And that's kind of giving me bits and pieces of that a little bit. I know we're running out of here.
Yeah, 5. 5.
And I want this to be good. I don't know if it's going to be good.
I mean, I'll say so. Raw last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't do much for me.
They had good moments.
Good moments, but I don't know.
They had good moments.
I feel like now it went from the cool NXT invasion to now just like standard Survivor Series thing where it's like this week Raw is going to look strong. And then next week SmackDown's going to come back and they're going to look strong.
Yeah, but they,
and it's,
they do got to kind of...
I know why they have to do it, but it's like, it's just so...
I thought they did a good job with the whole Imperium.
Yeah, that was cool.
That
I
was
did
fine.
like that.
But then that
cool.
was it. That was like the only element of it. Like, and then the rest of the show was just like a Raw show.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So it's kind of like...
Yeah.
My fear is they're going to have... So what I've noticed is your tag team matches.
Yeah.
It was War Machine. I refuse to call them whatever they want to call
Viking
them now.
Raiders, yeah.
War Machine versus the Undisputed Era versus
New Day.
Before it was the Revival.
Right.
So
So now it's
three
the New Day.
former NXT teams. They were like, we can't just have it be old and
No,
we're gonna
yeah.
bring the New Day in.
Bring the New Day
Because the
in.
New Day isn't established with. I think they're going to do that with everything. So you have like the mid card titles.
Yeah.
AJ Styles.
Yeah. Versus Shinsuke and Roderick.
Right. They're gonna have somebody non NXT related win.
Yeah, right.
So that's what I think they're gonna go.
Yeah.
So like the New Day is gonna win.
Yeah, New Day
AJ
will win.
or
AJ's gonna
Shinsuke
win.
will win.
Yeah.
The women's match though, what can they do?
Becky will probably win that.
Like but she's still NXT to me. She's like the
No, I know,
she
but you can't. What else are you gonna do?
I'm trying to think of unless they put Natalia in.
No.
Or they
I
have
would-
somebody,
No.
some old school wrestler, like a woman who's like an old wrestler, old woman's wrestler that's could be.
Mickey James.
No, but she's not even on TV.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of who else is like not NXT.
Who else
related.
is on the main roster that wasn't NXT?
Yeah, because Charlotte's still NXT.
Yeah. Jeez.
I was thinking like somehow they'll fit Charlotte in. They'll fit what's her name? Natty. Like
Natty?
somehow Natty will get in there and
She'll get
win
in
one
there
of the
somehow?
titles, and then
Ugh.
like have her win it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know because I can't see. Maybe they'll just have Becky win.
I think they're just gonna have
but-
Becky win because she's the
But
hottest
she's like
thing
the
going right now.
epitome of like NXT. I feel.
Not anymore.
I still think.
Not
of,
no.
I still
you
think
do,
of her
but
as
I don't think
NXT.
they do.
Oh, I do. I
She's
don't
a
know.
top WWE star
and
now.
they still, anytime they mention Bailey, they mention her in NXT.
That's what I mean. She doesn't have the attachment that Bailey and Sasha have to it.
See, I still think they do. Like, maybe to them they don't, but every time she cuts a promo, she's like, "You didn't want me. I was in NXT."
Well, sure,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And she makes it about NXT.
But now she's. I think.
But I feel like they're gonna do the classic WWE thing where they put all the WWE, like how they'd have like Raw win every year.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the Survivor.
right.
Like it's gonna be something like
all the
that.
WWE guys are gonna win. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's gonna be like AJ, the New Day, I don't even know what the other matches are.
Yeah,
but those are the only ones we know
Yeah.
so far. And how are they gonna do like the Survivor Series match?
Well, it's just teams.
No, I know, but generally you have 5-on-5.
Yeah.
So you're going to have 15 dudes.
Yeah.
Are you going to have 3 men in the ring at once? Are you going to have 2 men in, you can tag in the other dude?
I think it's going to be 2 men in. You can tag whoever.
That'd be
Yeah,
dumb, though.
It's going to be dumb.
So then
It's-
there's just going to be one team that's just sitting out?
Yeah.
I would just make it a triple threat the whole
I
time.
mean, maybe they will. Yeah. I don't know. I heard it was like 5-man triple threat elimination.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's going to be.
But you're going to have
kinda
3 men in
convoluted.
at once?
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't
you
know.
can tag the 3 men in? Is it going to
Maybe.
be Tornado? Like, what's...
I have no idea. Yeah. It's going to be weird.
It's just...
I mean, Survivor Series is one of those that. So I still have the network. I'm going to watch, but it's also one of those where this is kind of where I'm at with WWE in general. If there's a good Sunday night football game on, I'm not watching it live.
It depends.
I'll wait till later.
It depends on what they do in the next week or two.
Yeah.
If I'm going to get the network and watch it.
Right.
Or if I decide to just make up a fake email to get another
Yeah,
free
you could do that
month.
too. Yeah.
But it depends on what they do the next 2 weeks
Yeah.
for me to decide if I really want to see War Games,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's worth it enough to me to want to make like a fake account or to spend $10.
Right.
So it depends on what they do. Like the go home show, like what they like.
Yeah.
Obviously, like this week was a little weird because they were in England.
Yeah, it was
and
kind of
that's always
disjointed.
a little bit different. They
Yeah.
gotta tape it and they gotta record it and stuff.
Yeah.
So this week they're home.
Yep.
Raw's in Boston.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't know where they're for SmackDown, but I'm interested to see what they do this week.
Yeah.
All 3 shows. If they pull, because this is the last week, right? It's
I
next
think.
week or
yeah,
is
is
it
it
next
next
week?
Sunday or is it the Sunday after?
Might be 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Might be.
But what they do the next 2 weeks will decide if I'm going to get the network again and
Yeah.
if I'm going to,
Gonna want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I was out. The door was shut
Yeah.
with a crack. Only just because of NXT.
Right.
There was a little crack. I don't know where Dimitri is, by the way.
He's over there.
No. So, well, he can come over. We're about to end it.
Yeah.
Crack. A
Yeah.
crack was open and I was peeking.
Just a tiny.
And now I'm like, the door's open and I got a foot in it. My head's kind of in and I'm
Yeah.
looking. So it depends on what they do these next. So, last thing. What would you say is 1, 2, and 3? Like the gold, like,
Yeah.
what would you?
Right now I would from 1 to 3.
Yep.
I would go AEW, WWE, New Japan.
Really?
The only reason I put WWE over New Japan is because they're just more active. There's at least stuff going. I feel like New Japan now, it's like, okay, maybe I'll watch the Tag League, but really I'm just kind of biding my time till Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I care about anything else.
Well, they have those, whatever, over the weekend they were in, like, L.A.
Yeah, I don't
I
care
don't
about
know
those.
if I don't know if they're going to be, like, house shows or they're going to
That's
actually
what I
be
feel like.
important.
Yeah.
So I
At
might,
least
like,
WWE has, like, Survivor Series I'm kind of looking forward to. So that's the only reason they put them over New Japan right now.
Interesting.
But AEW,
Okay.
I still think just best content.
So AEW, so for me, the one I'm most excited for right now is New Japan.
Yeah.
I'm back in. Like, they got me wanting to watch the Tag League.
Yeah,
I'm going to
okay.
probably watch it. I was looking up the teams. Like, there's
Yeah.
some good teams, some fun teams.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like, I'm going to give it a shot and try to watch it. So right now, for me, they probably have my most excitement. I thought that Power Struggle from front to back, I didn't see the main event, but front to back, even like the opening like tag match with like Tiger Mask and Thunder Liger was good.
Yeah.
It was a good match. Like I watched every match. I didn't skip anything. Like I was like Ospreay like smooching Bushi and taking the mist from him and spitting it in his face.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what?
Wow.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. For me, after it's slightly New Japan.
Okay.
New Japan for right now.
Yeah.
AEW. Even though AEW, if you ask me, before I watched Power Struggle, AEW was running away, destroying everything.
Yeah.
Full Gear just
Yeah.
hurt them more. They probably shouldn't have had a pay-per-view. They probably should have gave it a little bit more time.
Too soon. Yeah.
Especially them saying it's like their last pay-per-view of the year.
Ooh,
Like
yeah.
that's kind of like a bad pay-per-view to go out on.
Yeah, it is.
Granted, it was a good pay-per-view. But
Yeah, just
but compared to
what we've been
to-
seeing. Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah.
night and day. Like Dynamite's so good.
It is. Yeah. Dynamite's good.
And I know that you've been iffy on Shivani, and
Still am.
he's kind of been not as
Ski-Vone.
good as he used to be.
Yeah.
They missed him on Full Gear.
Oh, I disagree.
Oh, I
I
thought-
liked when it was just JR.
Really?
and-
I
yeah.
didn't.
I thought it was better with just those
Oh,
two.
I didn't. I don't know.
I don't know.
I felt like
I don't mind Ski-Vone, but yeah.
there was a lot of like, I felt like dead air between them.
Yeah, there was some of that.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
dead air, and then there'd be times where like JR would try to do all the play-by-play, and then Excalibur like pick who's play-by-play, who's color, just pick. Like don't like if you want JR to be like that glue guy, fine, let him be that guy that like knows about the business or something.
Yeah.
If you want, just stick to the like fine,
Yeah,
like
figure it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, you guys are missing Shivani. Like Shivani throws in just like those little anecdotes that I'm just like,
Yeah.
I felt like they were missing him a little bit. But I would go New Japan, AEW, WWE.
Yeah.
That'd be my three.
Okay.
So we're winding down here, ending the show. So hi Dimitri.
He's coming.
Good. So what do you think, last question before we end things, what do you think is going to be better out of the three? Tag League, Dynamite this week, or Survivor Series?
I would go with probably Survivor Series.
You think so?
Yeah.
You
I
think
you
they're
have
going to
some
deliver?
I think you actually have some good matchups there, and
So WWE tends to do this thing where when they're really starting to like stink, they'll come out and they'll be like, "Hey, we're still good. Like we can throw some good," and
Yeah.
they'll give you like a couple of good events, and you're just like, "They're back,
yeah,
they're back." And then Vince is
feel
like,
like it could be,
and,
could be.
and I feel like the hook's in and they're pulling me. I think it's going to be one of those things. I want Tag League to be good.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
It's probably going to be Survivor Series out of all those three.
I'm gonna probably agree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree. We'll see how it goes the next 2 weeks, but so one thing we're looking forward to for the next week, month, year. What are you looking forward to?
Jedi Fallen Order comes out on Friday.
Dimitri, what are you looking forward to? Listen, you already got out of what you consumed. You facilitator,
Yeah,
you.
the facilitator over there. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play?
Probably not.
No.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking forward to or not looking forward to Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm getting it. I just don't know if I'm getting it the day of or I'm getting it like soon-ish
Yeah.
or if I'm waiting until like why? I don't know, because I didn't get Let's Go. I waited like a couple weeks for I don't know. I honestly don't know. They'll give me one thing and I'm just like, oh yes, like
Yeah.
and then I'm just like, ooh, no, I don't like that. But again, it's all been leaks and I don't know, so that's why we haven't really addressed it on the show. But I'm kind of like in and out. I'm like, if we're going with the WWE reference, I'm through the door and then I'm back out and then I'm out one foot. Like, yeah, I don't know. But I guess I'm looking forward to the tournament this weekend at Game Underground. Gonna redeem myself, hopefully, get a win. We'll
There
see.
you go. Yeah.
So my second Ferocious Cup this weekend. I'll let you know how it all goes next week. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Static Riff. We hope you enjoy. I guess I'm interested to see how it is with Mitch when he comes on and we talk about Joker and stuff like that. And and what I'm really looking forward to is give me someone who loved it.
Right.
I just don't know anybody that did.
No, not yet. Yeah.
So, but yeah, thank you for joining us for this episode. We hope you enjoyed our like that little, hope you enjoyed our Sonic talk and our Joker talk and our light state of wrestling. We did good. We went out. We still went over, but I think we did better than we expected. I thought we were going to go a lot longer. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be back next week. Same static place, same static time. I love you all. Come see us on Thursday for a stream.
Yeah.